Come on, Twitch. There we go.
Oh.
Hit wake.
Is it?
Yes.
Or just imagining.
I'm not that insane just yet.
Well, you are. I've known you for nearly 7 years, thank you.
Alright, so we got the screen up. Yeah, just...
Realms is the one that doesn't know you well enough yet. Like, I'm the one that knows what you're like.
Yeah, just let me know when
God,
you've...
it's blurry.
What? The screenshot?
No, I already finished yours. I'm talking about Will's.
Oh.
You know, that's why I entered it into the thing, because I realised I'm shit with... Like this one, I don't have a proper light source, because where I'm sat is in the corner of my room.
So if I click on my name now, will a full, beautiful character sheet pop up?
Yep.
Let's have a look. Ooh! Awesome. Okay, I will still be mostly referring to my paper one though, but I'll keep that one minimized.
It's more for me, and so you can just push the button and be like, all right, I do this.
Okay. I minimized it, but where did it minimize to? Oh, there we go, I found
if you
it.
look under the...
Yeah. Okay, dice. I'm gonna keep the dice roller open so I can at least do that one here. Yep.
Well, I mean, you can actually click on these skills and abilities in order to do everything, so you don't have to actually... So see your lovely rooms.
Lovely, I hope they are. I need good luck after today. Because I nearly got run over on the way home from Aldi earlier.
By reindeer?
No,
No.
unfortunately.
Well, an old man.
Yeah,
On the way
So in
home.
other words, Realms, you almost killed her.
yeah, an old man in a beamer nearly... No,
Yeah,
he's...
the old man.
Yeah,
I don't have a beamer, so I know it's not me. I'm innocent.
yeah,
Yes, but you're an old man.
Yes, I don't have a beamer. That's important.
yeah, it was an old man in a beamer nearly reversed into me.
And your mother. And the dog.
Yep.
But the dog's also been pissing you off today, hasn't he?
Yeah. Well, if he won't poop on the carpet 4 times just to tell us he needs attention and wants his mother again. Realms, what did you put my armor as?
Oh, I haven't gotten to that yet.
Okay, because I was just going to say my AC is 13 because I've got studded leather.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was starting to do builds real quick so we can get most of it done.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
What's happening for me? I'm assuming that means I'm rolling 60. Oh my god.
You don't need to roll 6, Will. Jesus.
I figured, but Jesus.
Oh my
Look at what I
god.
got.
Wait, hold on, I'm scrolling down. Oh my lord.
326.
There you go.
Okay, hold on. So I'm guessing if I just hit that. Hey,
Yeah.
that's my best roll.
So,
That's going to be my best
Feel like
roll.
you can just roll anything.
And if you go to the advanced roller, you can roll even higher.
How did I get a 3?
I'm gonna roll 10. No, not 110. 10 d20s. There we go.
I'm gonna roll 20 d20s.
Oh my god. Oh, you got a nat 20
Here
and
we
a nat
are,
1 in there, Will.
I got 2 that one.
Oh yeah. 2 nat 1s and a nat 20.
Okay, I'm gonna keep increasing.
Back to the simple roller. Oh god.
Well, I'm doing a big jump, but this will be the last one, don't worry.
Yeah. This feels like when the teacher turns around to write something on the whiteboard and 2 kids in the back of the classroom start mucking about.
Are you ready?
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Holy hell. How many nat
That was
20s?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 nat 20s, that's your best luck you're gonna have all stream.
But 1,054 damage.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nat 1s, so you're about even there.
Hey, I'll take that over like higher nat 1 percentage of my 20d20s.
Yeah.
I can't read your handwriting. It's blurry as well as your shit handwriting. What does your weapon say? So in the middle, underneath your hit dice.
Peef.
Okay, so quarterstaff plus 3, 1d6, and 1d8 plus 3.
Second. So quarterstaff.
You should also have an unarmed strike written on there, Will.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
That's the one thing that was not told to me.
I'm trying to think what's remember the calculation. It's strength plus proficiency for the attack bonus.
Okay, so plus 3 in total for that.
And then damage is 1 plus strength.
So 2.
My unarmed strike does 3, don't worry.
So it was.
Typically, they used to be do a lot less.
Oh, did they?
Oh yeah, they used to be just a D4 until you were like a monk.
Oh, yeah, monks. Oh, I'm zooming out. I don't want to zoom out.
Is it
Stop
bad? I'm both terrified and loving the idea of knowing what's going to happen in your game tonight, Abby.
that. Yeah. Recenter it. There we go. Got it. Okay, oh, no.
Yeah, don't question our existential
Yeah.
writing. We just
How do we get rid of that, actually? Close
all
the
the
dice.
shenanigans you guys just did.
Yeah.
no, more on the actual board bit.
Yeah, we've written stuff on the
Oh,
board.
give me a second.
Okay.
So there should be a so if you go to draw, there should be clear out drawings.
Draw. I got freehand, pen line, rectangle, and ellipse.
I don't have anything
Oh,
about
it must be a meme thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you are the one in charge, so.
yeah.
It's hard to tell what is allowed as a player because I'm usually not.
Ah, you're the forever
Fair enough,
DM.
Yes.
If you like to be a DM, you're allowed.
Hello, Zave. You got in early.
Way!
Hello, Zave.
We're almost done.
Yeah, Realms is just
We're almost set up. Nearly 10 minutes in.
yeah, Realms is just doing our character sheets for us because me and Will are babies that don't know how to do Roll20.
Will, what is your favorite enemy? I can't read that. You are a terrible, terrible person.
Starting the psychic damage early, I see.
Soul. I think I just wrote soul.
No, that's not how that works. So favorite enemy has to be by I'm trying to explain it. Is by monster type. So humanoids, goblins,
Oh,
like
all I put was
beasts.
talk to Abby.
Oh,
This just says talk to Abby.
for God's sake,
Oh,
Will.
okay.
Again, this was when I was planning on joining one of your friend group ones, and then that never went through, so I forgot about it. Leave me alone.
Also, thank you for the
So
birthday wishes,
basically-
Zave.
So yeah, so
Well, so-
basically
What?
the different monster types is like aberrations, so basically things that aren't natural. Undead, goblinoids, humanoids, or you can go like null, you can do like a very specific enemy that you just don't like the look of.
So,
Spiders.
Spiders. All right.
My favorite enemy is the thing I wish to be rid of.
yeah.
Just so you know, that means I have to put spiders in the game.
That's fine.
That's okay. Will can get his revenge on him then.
Natural explorer. Talk to Abby.
Okay.
Yep, same again.
That
So that's just I was told that's based around what landscapes will be going.
Yeah, I think that's favored
So,
terrain.
what landscape do you prefer?
Yeah.
It's like favorite terrain.
Let me have a look in players. Where the hell is Ranger?
So, tundra, forests, city.
Forests, because I'm a ranger as well.
Yeah.
Quick and easy. You get dark vision.
Yeah.
That's good for me to know.
Yeah, while traveling for an hour or more.
Actually, sleep is what I was told to put down.
Yeah, because you're.
What is your race?
Half elf.
Yeah, it says difficult terrain doesn't
elves get
slow your
dark vision.
group's travel.
I guess so. My sister's told me they did.
Let me have a look. I've got players. Half elf. Let's see, 38. Too far. No, that's half orc.
Do you have a subrace for a half elf?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it says dark vision. You can see dim light within 60 feet of you. Are there subspecies for half elf? It doesn't list any. I don't. Hold on. Oh, trying to put my player's handbook down. There we are. Oh, so we've both got D10s.
Please, so I can actually chat. Because I don't trust them.
Alright,
Don't trust you?
Chat. I don't just trust our chat while we're doing this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, definitely don't do that.
So, I've like pulled up the stream on my TV with it all muted. Oh my god, Abby, you are so busy.
What, all my tabs open? Do you like them?
Everything, just everything that was open on top of each other.
Oh yeah, with the OBS loop.
Alright, shenanigan people.
Okay.
I believe we're finally ready.
Well, hey.
As Tinker aggressively licks the slipper behind me. Whoa, okay.
Ooh, I like this map.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
So that's the map of the world.
Okay.
Well, the part of the world that you're going to be in, at least.
It looks like there's a lot of forest here, Will.
Lost forest, a lot of potential spiders.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, so, you guys... Gotta move all this.
Is this like
All
your
right,
own
all the
homebrew
way-
stuff you've come up with, by the way?
Oh, no. This is, So, okay. So, the campaign itself, or the one shot we're doing, is completely me.
Oh, okay.
The maps is actually part of D&D.
Right, okay, got
So,
it.
you guys are here on the map.
Okay, near Neverwinter.
Alright.
Yes, actually, you're in Neverwinter.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
oh, didn't mean to do that.
Abby,
I didn't mean to.
This is why we can't have nice
I'm
things.
trying to move the map. There we go. I'm trying to
not
move
what I
So,
was
it.
thinking.
yeah, you switch to the hand. You switch to the hand.
I got it.
All
The
right.
power of right click. Okay.
Yeah, so anyways, right here is where you are, Neverwinter,
Okay.
near the Neverwinter Woods. So for the most part, you guys are enjoying a lovely rest in a tavern.
Uh-huh.
A tavern, which is apparently fucked up. Fix the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just like...
This is why we can't have nice things too.
Because of you.
See,
Yes,
that one
because of
wasn't
me.
me for a change.
I've
Yes.
done nothing yet, I'm just vibing.
Yeah, Will's just here.
Well, that's all Will ever is. We can't trust him otherwise.
You. I try my best.
In his defense, he's never played before, so
Abby,
he deserves
you're still
to
on
just
the
be
pen, by the
vibing.
way. You're still on the pen.
How do I come off the pen? Select. Okay, there we go.
Click
If you
the
go-
hand! Click on the
You
hand!
click the
Okay.
hand on the right hand or left hand side
I've
of the
clicked the
screen.
hand. Well, how do I put my icon? We've all got the
Alright.
same icon.
Well, unless you want me to take the time to go and look for personal pictures for either of you.
No, it's fine.
All right. So here, I'll do this.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, so
Now
that's
you can
me.
actually see your names.
I see mine. But yeah, that's good. So can I just pick myself up then?
Yep. You can move yourself around. You need to have the arrow clicked instead of the
Oh,
hand.
the
But yeah.
arrow. Okay, got it. Yeah. All right, cool. Woo. Ooh.
All right. So
I'm gonna go
Will,
jump in a
you're at the
fire.
bar.
God damn it.
What are you doing?
Immediately just not letting me do what I want.
Or you're sitting at a table. You're both kind of just in a tavern, minding your own business. When a local crier comes into the tavern declaring that there is need for adventurous and brave heroes to go on a quest.
I
Oh,
leave
and happy
and
birthday,
let
by the way.
them
I
rot.
forgot.
There we go. Boop. I'm also at the table. I had to figure out how to use my legs real quick for a second.
So, real quick, do you guys know each other in the game, or is it just you're just kind of meeting for the first time?
Meeting for the first time, I'd say.
Yeah. Because if Will's been in the forest his whole life and my character doesn't like people, then it makes more sense if we're just meeting for the first time.
Alright.
I basically just walked into this bar, and I'm just covered head to toe in dirt and monster guts.
There's a couple leaves in your hair.
Yes, that is the...
Basically how I normally look in the first place, Abby, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the crier comes in declaring if there's anyone who is interested in becoming a hero, head towards the castle to speak to the king or one of his associates in order to figure out what mission needs to be done in order to assist the realm.
Alright.
Okay, so...
So just a word of advice for Will, since you're brand new. Essentially, your character is you. What would you do in this situation is what you mostly have to ask yourself every time something comes up and you're like, all right, what am I going to do? Okay?
Okay, so I'd go and see if anything needs doing, really. Like, head over to the castle.
And my character has an ego, so he is also going to head over to the castle.
Your character is just, I can be famous?
Yeah. What? Oh, my token has magically disappeared. I think I broke it.
Yes, because I'm switching maps.
Okay.
No, I switched maps.
I've already got the maps. How are you so delayed?
Shut up!
Alright.
You can't abuse me, it's my birthday.
That's the best reason to abuse you.
No!
Like, I was just saying that as well, like, yes, I can abuse you, Abby. This is the best time.
No, it's the worst time.
Okay, what do you do to me on my birthday normally?
I don't abuse you.
On this letter.
Say that so that it seems right.
More plausible. So, you are met by...
I just see this image slowly stretching.
Yes, it's a thing that's going to happen.
Yeah. Where's my token gone?
Where is he? It's just below him.
Oh, below? Oh, okay, hold on. Just need to drag the map again.
You gotta move
there we
screen,
go.
I think.
Yeah. Toot.
Alright. So you're met by a butler, and he's all prim and proper as he's in his
I move behind the butler and stab her in the back.
Will.
Alright. You're starting combat early.
Will,
is this seriously what you're doing? Just to make sure.
That's not actually what I'm doing. I did it for sure.
Because every action has consequences.
Yes.
I know it does.
Alright.
And you're just a humble tree man.
So, the butler looks at both of you and says, how may I assist you today?
Kind of sounds like Car from the Jungle Book.
Let me speak to the king or I'll punch you in the face. That's what I say.
You barbarian brute. So you're so filthy.
What about my outfit and how I generally look makes you think I talk to people?
Indeed. And he just covers his nose with a handkerchief and... Very well. The king is in need of some services.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
I feel like you
would be more than happy to help. And he just begins to penguin walk away. And the both of you get to follow.
Okay. Oh.
And the butler turns and says, "May I have your names, please?"
Penny Alice. That's all you get from me. I'll do it
Ivor.
how I normally do it. No last name. You just go first.
Yeah.
And then-
Ivor.
Upon reaching the king, he bows and says, "May I introduce Ivor and Enialis, your majesty?" And the king sits on his throne, very regal, crown on his head, shining, very nice clothes. And he looks down at the both of you from his throne and says, "Ah, so you are the adventurous heroes who may be taking on this task for me. Thank you very much."
I just want to kill some monsters, to be honest, you leave.
I'm just looking for money.
Because, you know, that is very admirable. I can respect that. I'm sure there will be plenty of foul things to be had inside such a treacherous journey.
Will there be lots of 8-legged creatures? I want all of those.
Possibly.
Thank God.
Where you'll be headed, there may be such things. You see, my cousin on the Omen Islands is in need of some dire assistance. His castle has been overrun by foul creatures, and he is asking for assistance from many of the people in the realms, and of course, as family, I have to assist him. So you'll be headed to the Omen Islands to head to the Iron Keep.
Okay.
And he presents a map, which looks like this. And if you scroll up a bit so you can actually see more of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omen Islands are right here.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, I see.
That's right here.
Near Gwynedd, Aileron, and Norland.
Yes.
Yeah.
He says, they're a rather small duchy, but, family's family. You do what you can for them, unless they try to stab you in the back, in which you kill them. So far, he has not tried to stab me in the back, so I shall be helping him.
I like this king
Unfortunately,
already.
Neverwinter is having some issues with our fleets, so you may have to go down to Waterdeep before you get a ship able to set sail for you.
Sounds fair enough. Let's go do it.
All right.
Waterdeep is down here, about a couple of days travel away. Let me go ahead and open something right quick.
Looks like we've got to go through the mere of dead men to get to Waterdeep. That sounds delightful.
Can we those dead men?
The dead man shall be added upon. Alright.
What is a mere?
Wait, the sword mountains? Is that a mountain made of swords, or is it just mountains with...
It's because they're shaped like swords.
Oh, I was sort of hoping I could just go and get a sword.
Oh,
No.
okay.
So,
I just had to
the
Google.
journey, if you walk, takes about 13 days and 8 hours. If you do it at a fast, it'll be about 11 days.
Okay.
Yes. So, it looks like it'll be, a 13-day travel
Alright.
at your fastest.
Fair enough.
Alright, so that being said, the king says, for completing this mission, I would be willing to give you one of your, a single request. I'll hear out a single request. If it's within my power, I'll be happy to give you the ability to fulfill it.
Okay. Any request?
Ooh.
Any request within his power.
Okay. I've already got ideas,
Yeah.
which is probably a bad thing.
So do I.
Ideas are ideas until you finish it.
You're not wrong, but
Yeah.
trust me with my idea, it's not the most sane.
You think
I mean,
my
is it
character's
ever?
coming up with sane ideas?
This is D&D. There is no such thing as sane.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that being said, he says, before you go out on your journey, is there anything you may require? No,
Food,
perfect.
yeah.
And then he kind of shoots you out. And the butler goes, come on, leave, go away.
I imagine there's like muddy
Before we
footprints
leave,
where
can I
Will
kick
has
the butler
walked.
in the balls?
Yeah.
Before we leave, can I kick the butler in the balls?
You can try.
Will, no,
Well,
no,
I
that's
need to roll
DM.
for that.
No, that's DM speak for don't.
Okay,
I mean,
then I'll...
technically, you can try anything.
I
I
need to
won't
zoom
yet,
further
then.
into this map. Hold on. There we go.
So, this is the city of Neverwinter.
I
There are various places. So, is Ivar more familiar with city life than
I'd say more village than city. He grew up in a small village.
Okay. So he grew up in a small village, but has he been in Neverwinter for any length of time?
Maybe to get supplies for his
Okay.
dark magic stuff, but
All right. With that being said, that means you would know about. There's mine.
is that just a full ravine running through the city?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
On the bottom right there.
It's a river.
On the bottom
There's
right.
a river, but then there's a giant crack in the bottom right.
Oh, yeah, that's a chasm.
Okay.
Yes.
Should we go and do a bit of spelunking before we
Yeah.
go and save?
Let's go
his
mine for
cousin?
diamonds, yeah.
All right. So, right there, what the red dot is,
Uh-huh.
you know, that's the House of Knowledge,
Okay.
which is a temple to the god of knowledge. Right here is an arms and weapon shop.
Mm-hmm. My character would definitely be very familiar with that.
I mean, of course, right here, giant fucking hole.
Yeah, you're very aware of that one.
That one's very obvious, bro.
Imagine
And
if
then
that's the
these two
name
are
of it on a
graveyards.
sign next to it.
Graveyards.
Okay.
Where is anything else that might be of use to you guys?
What's
that one
what's
might
this
definitely
like
be useful.
island bit just off to the left-hand side, like the mouth of the river?
Oh, this.
So
little...
that's the tavern you stayed at, called the Moonstone Mask.
Ah.
Oh. Should we go and get drunk before we get
Yeah.
started on this journey?
Let's get drunk and then go
I
out.
mean, it's there. And then just at the edge of the giant asshole, there is a maps and legends shop. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I think
So
that
I'm
should
gonna say the first thing we need to do, Abby, is go to the cartographer.
Mm-hmm.
Just get a map for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, and a map for Waterdeep, maybe. I don't imagine they'll be too expensive.
Shouldn't be.
All right.
Unless this cartographer's a right scammer that charges like 2 gold pieces per map or something.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
a villager.
Yeah.
All right. So you go to the cartographers. Do you guys, while you're walking, kind of talk to each other, introduce yourselves?
I guess we
Yeah,
could
you know
do.
what both use really.
If this is
If
an
you're deciding to travel together?
if this is an excuse for us to do
Yeah.
a character description for the people watching.
Sure, please do.
Yeah. Will, do you want to go first or?
You can go first, so I actually know sort of what to say.
Okay, so my character is a human man, just bog standard human. Quite tall, about nearing 6 foot. Short, scruffy black hair. Quite thin and scrawny in build, but then also looks like he could handle himself in a fight sort of decently well. Quite lean. Lean is the word I'm thinking of. And
Okay.
he, on his left side of his face, he has a lot of very visible scarring that looks like an old burn wound. And his eye on that side of his face is like completely whited over, So like you can't see the iris or the pupil or anything. It's just white.
And milky eye.
Yeah. And his
Okay.
left hand sort of has like a few burns on it as well. Like not as visibly horrible as the ones on his face, but definitely noticeable on his hand. And
All right.
yeah, the one eye he does have is like a very bright shade of green. That's
All
what
right,
I've
and
got.
Will, that's a lovely image for a thank you.
So mine is a half elf that's about 5.5, 6 foot, and very pointed ears. You can tell that he's definitely half elf in some way, whatever his other half is, whatever. But
Yes.
yeah, and he's got long auburn hair tied with crude ropes, and much like Ivor, is also very lean. He's a very lean built person.
All
With
right.
with lean,
Does
mean
your
killing
leanness
machines.
feel like it comes more from lack of food or from life of moving around a lot in a forest?
A mixture, really. Like lots of moving around the forest, but he doesn't eat very often, so
Gotcha.
like
Gotcha.
he's taught himself to survive on less food, so he can.
All right. That's good to know. Thank you very much. All right. So as you guys begin to actually see the big asshole, um, yes, I know how that sounded. You see it, end up seeing the shop with a proud map looking logo. Um, and
Uh,
as you enter, oopsie, everything's moving.
One question: as we enter,
Yeah.
is the shop slowly leaning
Yeah.
further into the hole?
Like, is it like half off its foundation?
Is it like
No,
leaning
no, it's
over?
not.
Oh.
No, it is not. It is
Oh.
firmly attached to the ground.
That was
He's
just my
just
main question.
near
Based
the-
on what you
near
got your dot.
It just is in that general area of near the chasm.
Right.
Fair enough.
But that could be a concern for
I mean,
this
he should probably
cartographer.
move. He should
He really
definitely
should move. Yeah.
Like, like I doubt his house is gonna have
So-
much value there.
Yeah, no, probably not. So as you reach the building, the door opens with a little chime of a bell, and a little gnome says, "Got him."
Hello to yourself, sir.
And what can I assist your fine adventurers?
We
We are looking for a map of Waterdeep and the Isles where there are trouble. Where there's trouble.
the Omen
You gotta narrow that
Islands.
one down. That everywhere is trouble if you think about it.
The Omen Islands.
You're not wrong, but
Omen Islands, you say?
that's the
Oh,
one. Yes.
let me take a look. And he goes over to a barrel of maps, kind of starts to dig through, kind of falls halfway inside of it.
Can I help him out, or does he not need help?
I'll just
I
stand
mean,
there
it doesn't
laughing.
seem like he typically needs help, more
Okay.
or less. It seems like he's done this quite a lot.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of pulls out some maps. He's like, "Oh, here we are, yes." He kind of looks at our dear ranger friend there and says, "You will be able to pay, won't you?"
Just how much is the cost?
My friend here can discuss payment with you.
Maps are very valuable. I could pass them to you for 2 gold coins.
Damn it, Will, we called it. Oh god, don't make me negotiate.
I shouldn't negotiate all. most of my stats are shit.
My charisma's a -1.
Wow.
Oh, I should do that then because I've got a +2.
Yeah, you're better
Uh,
than me.
Surely,
The person who lives in the forest is better at charisma. Are you kidding me?
surely we can negotiate a deal, my friend, where we do a favor for you along our journey.
A favor, you say? Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Okay. Come on, Will.
If you could actually click persuasion on the character sheet if you want, or I guess if you want to roll it in person.
Which dice do I roll for persuasion?
D20 is always the one unless I say otherwise.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, there's actually a button for persuasion on your character sheet.
17!
So 17 plus 2.
Yeah.
So
Unless you're proficient.
So,
but...
Yeah, I'm not proficient in that one.
alright.
Yeah.
So
That's not bad.
as you begin to make your case to our little friend, he just begins to nod, going, you know, that does sound reasonable. And what do you have in mind?
If there are any monsters or you need a collection of some kind, we could do that for you to save you a journey. And on our way back, we can help you and bring that to you.
Though that is valuable, I am a simple map seller. How about this? I do need some updated maps.
We shall draw the isles as we cross them and return those to you within 4 weeks.
Yep.
You won't be able to make that journey within 4 weeks.
I'm persistent.
So how about we just accept the updates? We won't necessarily put too much of a time period, but how about within 1 year?
All right.
Sounds fair enough.
That's doable.
And he just nods, going, "Oh, all right. In that case, I can drop this price down to about 4 silvers apiece."
Okay. So.
That is more than fair, my friend. Thank you.
All right, we'll take them.
All right. So you hand over the 4 silvers, and he just hands over the maps, going, "Thank you very much." And since you're a bit more intelligent than Inalis, go ahead and, as you're leaving the shop, just roll your intelligence.
For me?
Yes, for you.
Let me bring up
So
my character.
D20 plus 3.
Yeah, D20.
So if you just click on intelligence at the top, you can just.
Oh, classic D&D.
Nope. Oh no shit. So, Will, if you would like to roll.
I'm trying to read the map
intelligence.
upside down at this point.
Okay,
Yes.
so D20 plus 1 for me.
Swear to God, if
Yes.
you get a nat 20 or something. Okay.
A 9.
Alright.
Okay.
Take it.
So maths is not your strong suit. But as you're leaving, you begin to realize all he did was give you half-offs from 1 gold coin, or for 2 gold coins to 1 gold coin. For a job that you could have been paid for a lot more.
And we've got like 2 maps for a coin, so.
Yeah.
Alright. So considering that the maps he sold you were actually like a silver apiece.
You're saying he
you
scammed
know,
us?
you got the... Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I am.
Fair enough.
Git.
We deserve
Alright.
it, right? This is as obvious. We are not intelligent.
So,
I normally
do you
am.
guys head off right away, or do you carouse for a bit?
Might as well just head off right away, really.
Yeah, set off now and then.
So,
Alright.
Drag the map again.
Alright, so as you guys begin to leave Neverwinter,
Woo.
whoever has the best survival, go ahead and make your roll.
I've got a +2.
Where do I
Will has
find?
+4.
Okay, so what do I need to roll for it?
Survival, so d20 +4.
Alright,
15.
not bad.
Alright. So, let me see what I can...
See, that makes sense, the ranger having a higher survival.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. And there we go. Basically, this is going to represent your party.
Okay.
And since you're the one with the survival, it's going to be your name.
Okay.
So, you guys travel for a good portion of the day. Alright. Both of you, please, roll a perception.
Here we
Okay.
go. So, can I argue
So
my
wisdom
perception is
out of a
hearing
20?
based?
Yes, if you want to do it as hearing-based, you can.
That's better for my character, really.
All that really is flavor. It doesn't really matter.
So it's another d20, right?
It's always d20 unless I say otherwise.
Yeah.
Then you
Okay.
just add the numbers in next to what you're doing.
Not bad.
21.
Alright.
Nice.
Now come on, something better than that one.
A 9.
Great.
It's better than that one.
Are
Still better
we,
than that one, yeah.
are we doing the rule where it bumps up to your passive if you roll lower?
No, the passive is more of if someone's trying to sneak on you and you're not really actively listening. Their sneak has to beat your passive in order to stay stealthy.
So that's still a 9.
So yeah. Ready. As you are walking on the road, I'm assuming you're staying on the main road.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately.
Not too far from the road, you begin hearing whispering.
Ooh.
Is it ominous whispering or just
No,
whispering?
it sounds like people whispering back and forth to each other, insulting each other, hitting each other.
Also, a fight starting.
I go to investigate.
So, are you sneaking or are you just gonna walk up to it?
Sneak.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Can I sneak up to it, or do I not hear it?
You don't really hear it.
So he just randomly
14.
starts sneaking off.
And
Yes.
what do I... What's
Plus
the...
6, so you got a 20.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20, but it's a 20.
Yep.
So as you are sneaking up, you kind of move some bushes aside, and there are goblins hiding in another bush looking at the road.
Okay.
Alright.
And you just kind of hear them going, shh, 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 they're coming, stop. And they're going to go this way. We're going to go. We're going to get them. We're going to step.
I imagine it's
So
just like
they're-
in cartoons when they're just slapping at each other.
Like one of those
Yes.
dust clouds with the feet
Yeah.
kicking out every time.
Yeah, kind of. So they're not that quiet.
No.
So what do you do in this situation, good sir?
I return to Ivor
Mhm.
and mention there are some goblins plotting something just over this bush.
Hmm.
Shall we go and deal with them?
I was just like, the moment he mentions goblins, I've immediately already got my hand on the hilt of my sword.
Okay.
So we're fighting them, great.
They're only goblins.
There, but remember, I don't know what we're doing.
So, just so you're aware, goblins are about 3 feet tall.
Okay.
And you're currently faced with 2 of them. As a ranger, you definitely would know that you sneeze and a goblin might die.
I mean, yeah, fair.
I go and kick.
So they're not too much of a threat to you, is what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Just like, well,
All right.
they're easy cannon fodder if we want them.
Yeah, let's go and deal with them.
All right. Right here, this works. Hold on a second, I'm loading.
It's already almost been an hour.
You know.
Yeah, D&D drags on.
Yeah.
I can tell.
It's like
you can lose yourself in Dungeons and Dragons.
a one shot can easily extend to like multiple sessions if you don't get it all done.
Yeah. All right.
I've got a feeling with like meaning to be introduced, it's gonna take at least two.
I mean, I'm happy doing whatever.
Yeah.
So am I. Like, I'm already enjoying it.
I think Realms
I'm
is just
glad. I'm
happy
glad
to
I'm
traumatize us.
What else is new?
I would never. That is blasphemy.
Roll
Do you
Because I
wanna
haven't
say
even traumatized you yet.
else?
Yeah, yet being the key word there.
We've not experienced things that we don't like yet, so yay.
Yay is the key word. All right.
Okay.
All right. So I got that. I got that. And what's happening? Why is this not? There it is. Okay. There we go.
Technical difficulties, please stand by.
We should just have like a DVD
Yeah.
loading screen where it bounces if we ever get technical difficulties.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right. There we go.
There we go. E. Here's our goblins.
All right. So, how do you? So far, they don't know you're aware of them. So how do you deal with them? Do you just charge them? Do you like what?
I aim at them with my longbow. I aim at the one further north on our map, so the one to the right.
Yeah.
So this one.
Yes.
All right. So as you take aim, you just hear, "What's the pointy-eared one doing?"
It looks like he's aiming a
So
bow
go
at us.
ahead. So go ahead and
roll a d8.
no, not a D8. That's your damage. So if you go onto your character sheet, go ahead and click on the word longbow. Because you have to make sure you hit first before you worry about damaging them.
You aren't
Natural
guaranteed
20,
hit.
mother trucker.
Oh my
What?
god!
We're gonna skip damage now. First natural
Yeah.
20 of the session.
No, he's
First
dead.
combat of the session.
He is dead.
I do
So-
that.
So do me a favor, good sir. Tell me exactly what happens. Describe what happens as you take aim and release the bow.
This goblin is dead.
The arrow releases, going at a naturally fast speed, and pierces through the skull and entirely out the back, landing in a nearby tree with like brain matter just flowing off the arrow.
All right, very solid, very solid. As you do such a
Jesus
horrifying
Christ.
act, as it just splatters, you hear "Wrinkle!" All right, now we're gonna do a fun thing called roll initiative.
Initiative! Yay!
What do I do for that one?
D20. And then.
So there's an initiative button you can also push, which would be preferred since it'll add you to the.
Oh. Well, that sounds.
Yeah, if you click on your character,
Yeah.
it'll put you on. So click on your little person. Actually, it won't matter. Yeah, your token. And then if you click on initiative, then it'll actually roll you into a turn order.
So my initiative says +2 for some reason.
What is it supposed to be?
Well, my dex is +1.
Let me fix that.
Okay, thank you.
A sec. You're welcome. This is why I'm not the biggest fan of Roll20. I prefer Foundry, but we are not endorsed by Foundry, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, not sponsored.
This is
not
literally just
sponsored.
Rams's opinion, and
Yep.
Yes.
based on this, after we've at least finished this one, we may move over and continue this. We don't know.
Yeah.
Depending on how this ends up.
Yeah, I don't know why it's put my initiative at +2. That's weird.
Custom initiative bonus is why someone somewhere accidentally put it.
There we
Was
go.
it you?
I honestly could have by mistake, or it could have auto-filled by mistake. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's correct now. So, there be mine.
There we go.
How do I do that? Do I just go to my character sheet and do it?
Yeah, just go to your character sheet and then just click it. Click initiative.
I swear to God, is that
Natural
another
20
nat
again.
20? You git.
What?
Will!
I'm not trying this.
Roll real dice right now.
I can try.
Roll your meat dice, I swear to God.
I'm not trying this, I promise. How is my luck so good, though?
Everyone in chat who thinks Will is rigged his dice, say aye.
At 18, I rolled my actual meat dice and got an 18.
There we go.
Woo, I'm not
Seriously,
dead last.
how is my luck so good?
Give it to me, I need it.
Alrighty.
Wait, hold on. Isn't this like my third nat 20 already?
Yeah.
My
No,
second?
it's your second. It's your second, which is just as bad.
Yeah. Like,
In
So,
two dice rolls, I've got 2 nat 20s.
let's go ahead and have some fun. And Alice, what's your move?
I once again draw my longbow and aim at the goblin.
should probably
Alrighty.
remove
Make your
that goblin he
aim.
killed.
I know I have blood splatter somewhere.
17. Okay.
17.
17. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll your d8, which is on the damage thingy.
If that wasn't a hit with
It's
for a
right next
goblin,
to
I'd
it.
be very surprised.
4.
Alright, so that's 4 damage. So he is
I mean,
looking
I'm glad
very
we get
hurt.
a third nat 20, because otherwise I would be accused of cheating.
I'm already accusing you of cheating.
Yeah.
I'm existing, thank you.
Yeah,
Alright.
and that's cheating.
So, next in turn order is the big guy right here.
Hob.
As he puts a horn to his lips and begins blowing a long, loud.
Horns of Gondor have been sounded.
Oh, crap.
Yes, yes.
Alright.
So, that is his turn. Ivar, be
useful. Shut up. Okay.
I mean,
Respectfully,
just not
be useful.
using my first intro. Just.
Okay, so, firstly, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to move 25 feet to this goblin that Will has wounded.
Okay.
Alright.
And I'm going to commit stab.
Alright, proceed to violence.
I will violence. Longsword. 16.
Damn.
I'd
Alright, that's
assume
a
that
hit.
hits.
Roll
Yeah.
for damage.
If that don't hit a goblin, I would be very scared. 5 slashing damage.
5. Alright.
So he dead.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I imagine I just like decapitate him one-handed, and then as my
No,
bonus,
Hobo.
Yep, your bonus.
my bonus.
What about Hob?
Don't worry, I am going to affect Hob. I'm going to use my blood curse of bloated agony. So I just like point at the big guy with the horn presumably near his mouth, and I just start laughing maniacally as I point at him. So I curse a creature I can see within 30 feet of me, causing its body to swell until the end of my next turn. For the duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dex checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack during its turn.
Very horrifying.
So yeah, his body just starts to swell like a balloon, like it's just fallen on a helium pump or something.
Alrighty. So, that goblin's dead.
Yeah.
And Nahlis, it is your turn.
I will. Hold on. How much movement would I get as a
So you get 30 feet, which is basically every square is 5 feet.
So you have 6 squares.
Let's move to the mouse.
You need to put it to the arrow in order to move your person.
Yeah, I realised. Would I be able to reach him with my sickle from here, or?
Sickle is 5 feet range, so you'd have to be right next to him.
Okay.
You'd have to be right there.
The quarterstaff, that should reach, shouldn't it, from one space there?
All of your weapons are reach, or not within reach, or so 5 feet. You have to be touching.
Okay, so I'll just pull out my bow again.
Fair.
So you might as well have not moved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
safer
not
that way.
pull out my bow.
Yeah, I'll get in range of him, don't worry. I'll get in melee range.
Ready
I don't
for
know. If you roll another
D20?
20, I don't think it'll matter.
Yeah, if he rolls another one. 21.
Oh, look, a dirty 20.
Yeah.
So go ahead
Okay,
and
not as
do
horrible.
damage.
Not
not
as
as
horrible.
So it's God, if that was
So
your
right
third
next
nat
to-
20, I would
Right
have
next
killed
to
you.
the bow is the damage. You could just click on the damage right there. It says 1d8 plus 1 piercing.
Yeah. That's how I did mine.
Will.
Sorry, I'm trying to work this out. What did you say?
So if you scroll where you clicked on your longbow, if
Found
you
it.
go across from it, yeah, 1d8.
Okay.
All right, 7.
7.
So
Not bad.
that's not bad.
Thank God I'm not being accused of cheating.
Because you didn't roll a third nat 20.
Oh, that sucks.
So what's Hob doing?
All right,
What's
so
the hobnob
he
doing?
is bloated
Yes.
and holds his shoulder where the arrow is and lets out a little scream as he drops the horn. And
So in other words, he's just suffering.
Yeah, he's in
yes,
pain.
he is suffering as he begins to run deeper into the woods.
Coward.
So
All right, do you go after him or do you not?
Nah.
I was gonna say if you wanted to go after him, I would just like stick about and wait while you go and finish him off.
Nah, don't want to divert too much. It's already going to take us nearly 2 weeks. Can I loot the goblin I
No.
decapitated? Does he have anything of value on him?
All right, yes, you could definitely loot said goblin.
Yes.
Can I retrieve the arrow that's stuck in the tree as well?
Yes, you can.
I obliterated that poor goblin.
You just wipe it on your clothes.
So,
I
as you
I pull out a really dirty rag
Yeah.
and just pull it along the shaft of the arrow.
Yeah.
as you are desecrating the corpses of your victims,
Of course.
Wait, they've already been desecrated.
We'll shot a hole in one.
all right.
I shot it so hard it can no longer be counted as a living creature.
It's no longer a goblin.
Ooh,
I don't like
ooh,
that.
what's this?
I think that's a scary thing.
Shall we run?
I imagine the hobgoblin running away kind of look like the Marshmallow Man from the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, kinda. That's
Just
kind of what he's doing.
Oh no.
Okay, we're running.
Yeah, I'm looting and I'm running.
All right.
I've got my arrow. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
All right. So, since you guys are running,
Yes. Do I get anything of value off of him? I doubt it.
nothing of any real importance. You get a loincloth, you get
Great.
a stone knife,
Mm.
and some like moldy bread.
Great. Oh, well, it needs a.
I'll say that it's a delicacy for me.
All right. So, some arrows come flying at you as you are running away.
Yeah.
So let's.
I
see which
hide
one.
in front of Ivor and keep up speed.
Okay. Oh,
Oh no.
well,
6, a 2, and a 16.
3 of those should miss. I
All
doubt
right.
either of our AC is that low.
All right. Let's take a look, shall we?
My arm is 15.
Okay, so either way, that last
yeah.
one is definitely hitting one of us.
Yeah. So
Question
at least
is
one
it
gets
me
hit.
or Will?
So. Do.
Why do you keep trying to go into the Mario Kart race sounds realms?
That was not the Mario Kart race sound at all. Remember, I'm older than you. All right. It will be hitting Analis.
Oh. I mean, that makes
Oh.
sense. Will did
No,
brutalize them more.
I did
let's
obliterate
see.
one of them.
Let's see how much damage that is.
Okey-dokes.
If it's anything more than 12, I die.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not going to be that much.
Okay, so
These are goblins. They don't do that much damage.
Yeah.
down to 10 hit points.
2.
8.
All right. Plus. I think that should be just straight, isn't it? Yes, it is. So you take 2 damage.
Okay, so
So an arrow just kind of hits you in the back of the shoulder. Your armor does a good job of mitigating a lot of damage, as only 2 ends up hurting you.
fair enough.
And then you both run like little bitches from goblins.
Sorry, is that lowered my hit points, or is that just
Yes, it does. So your
Okay.
hit points go down by 2.
Yeah.
I already did that. It was just have I like jumped the gun or something.
No, you did not jump the gun.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. So your hit points maximum is 12. Perfect. All right, so you guys eventually escape the goblins because you have longer legs.
Yes. We're both like
We have
6
longer
feet
legs
tall.
and more reason to fear.
Woo.
Overall, though, you did pretty good on your first combat. Yay,
Yay! Will's first
I think I
combat.
did more than good there, Realm.
Yeah, he did 2 nat 20s cheating, kind of good.
Will. Yeah.
Well, just 2 nat 20s. I didn't cheat.
Well,
All right.
we'll leave that
Roll
up to
your
the
next
court.
survival, please.
Okay,
So-
go ahead, Will.
Okay, so another 20.
Oh, not bad.
11.
All right, with an 11.
Wait.
So what's your
Okay,
plus
wait,
on? Because remember, you have to plus your
Yeah, you had the
your
modifier.
stuff too.
Okay, which one is it again? 4.
Survival.
It's survival, so
Oh.
plus 4.
Plus 4, so
15.
So 15. So with 15, you guys travel pretty easily. You don't really have to worry about rations too much. You can just kind of scavenge just off the road, especially with your expert ranger there.
Yeah.
So you don't really waste any rations as you're traveling for the time being. You begin to get closer to the mire of dead men.
Mm-hmm.
Mia.
The Mere, Mire, Flim Flam, Flibble Flebble. The lake
So,
of the dead
hold on.
things.
Can we quickly pause so I can explain this to you? You've got Sid Meier, or you've got a Mia. This is a Mia, not a Maya. One is a name, the other is a place.
You know what?
Will, don't anger
Minus
the
15
DM.
points to Gryffindor.
Joke's on you, I'm a Ravenclaw.
Minus 15 points to Ravenclaw.
Oh, I'm suddenly a Hufflepuff.
Just immediately 15 points away from Gryffindor. Why are you getting rid of him for a random person?
It's like, we don't know him. We don't claim him.
He's very clearly not in our group. He's wearing blue.
Yeah. You're colourblind,
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
Yes, I am. I am old. Damn it.
That's
I
just
am
regular
old,
blind.
a pervert, and a war criminal.
All right.
Now we're finished from our tangent.
Yeah. That's a D&D quote right there. I'm old, a pervert, and a war criminal.
I'm not wrong in my assessment of Dumbledore, though, am I?
I know.
I mean, alrighty. As you are traveling, and like I said, you reach the lake of floating dead bodies.
I pick up a stick and poke one of them.
You don't need to
You
pick up
let
a
out
stick. You've got a
nasty
quarterstaff.
gas, and it begins to stink.
I run for my life, abandoning Ivor.
Rude. You never seen a dead body before? You
mean-
live in the forest.
I've seen dead creatures and animals. I've never seen a dead human.
I never said it was human.
Oh. Could be a
There's other
spider, Will.
races.
If it's a spider, I'll kick it.
All right. So the mere of dead men
The
is
mirror.
essentially a swamp, for lack of a better term.
Mhm.
So, continuing with our normal description things of random other thing we know, it's the lake thing from Lord of the Rings, the Dead Marshes.
Yes. Thank you. That is a good description.
Yes, the Dead Marshes.
So yes, the dead marsh. So I'll just call it that from now on. Fucking mere, pretentious. So yes,
I'm
as you
sorry that
go
you
through-
decided it was someone's name.
Realms is angry.
Well, excuse me. You know what?
No, excuse
no spiders
her,
coming
it's
at you.
her birthday.
What have I got to do with this argument over a Mia?
All right, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not that kind of GM yet.
Yet.
Yet. The key word there.
All right, so as you are traveling through this bog, this swamp, this nasty place, you guys kind of feel like you're being watched.
Ah, heck.
I roll a perception check.
All right, roll perception.
Uh, 16... 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Alright,
It's 20.
dirty boy.
Please never word
That's
anything like that again.
Yeah, please, Realms.
Sorry. This time. All right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. So you are, like I said, feeling like someone's watching. With that roll, you begin to notice that there are lights around you that weren't there before.
Oh.
Small lights in
Are we
yellow
dealing
color.
with Fae?
Oh, God.
Small lights, yellow color.
Some sort of Fae.
What do you do?
Can I make a survival check, potentially?
In what nature? What is the goal for this survival check?
Actually, no, not survival. Can I do an intelligence check to recall information about the Fae and see if this is something they would do?
All right, you can definitely do that, but I believe there's an actual check you can do as well. Let me go ahead and just double check that.
Wait,
You can. You know what?
uh,
This is technically history, so you can do history with
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that still count? Yeah, cool. History.
Because you're specifically thinking
So-
about your
shall we both do the
Fae,
check,
so-
and then we can like see if we know different things?
I just clicked the history thing, yeah.
Yeah,
So click once.
twice. So because
I got an nat 20. I don't think I'm getting higher than that.
Oh my god!
Finally, got me a
Yeah.
nat 20. Yay!
Not as good
All
as
right.
though.
So with a natural 20 or with a 25, you do know that this is definitely something Fae-like that would be something they would do. They would use lights to kind of lure you off the path if you're not paying enough attention, making you think that you're following the path only to fall into deadly situations.
Hmm.
Can we make an offering to the Fae?
Hmm.
Do you tell him that you feel this is Fae?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell him.
Yes, I tell Ivor I've got a feeling this is Fae related.
I just meant more since Ivor actually made the history roll.
Yeah, I do tell him. I'm just like, this is definitely some Fae stuff. Don't follow these lights, whatever you do. If you start following them, I will knock you out with the pommel of my sword so I can drag you to our destination.
All right. So, with this,
This is gonna sound weird, but
yep.
could you make an offering to the Fae to try and like dissuade them from continuing this, or are they too playful and childish?
Would I know that?
You would know that. Either would work or not work. It depends on them, right? How they're feeling.
Okay.
We can try. Might not work.
Yeah, like we've got that moldy bread, don't we, from the goblin? It's like if we cut off the moldy stuff, could we?
That could work. We'd have to make sure to cut the mold off carefully, though.
Yeah. So it would be Dex, wouldn't it, for the cutting? Or
Um,
what do we just use
sleight of-
Ivor's
sleight of
sword?
You can do a sleight of hand.
sleight of hand, yeah.
Okay, so I'll do the roll because I've got +4. What do you have?
I've only got a +1.
Okay, so I'll do a Dex roll.
Yeah, well, it's sleight of hand specifically.
Sleight of hand roll then. Let me.
Yeah. It's above stealth.
Got it.
Got it. Oh, not bad.
40.
All right. So yeah, you begin to cut off the moldy bits, and you seem to be doing pretty well. And you get a passable look for what is said bread. It's a passable chunk.
Mm-hmm.
Red.
All right. So, do you just toss it to the lights? Do you put it on the ground? Like, how do you decide to go about that?
I place it on the ground, then sit nearby to be like I offer you this bread. Please allow us safe passage.
Yeah. Don't kill us, please.
I do not insult the Fae.
All right. Oh, that didn't do what I thought it would do. Oh well. So, as you are putting this offering out to the Fae, you begin to hear chittering.
Oh.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll perceptions.
Oh no. This is gonna go so well. Oops.
13. I did better.
I'm consistent
Nice.
with my perception checks, what can I say?
You are. Like you
All
are.
right.
If I get a third one, I'd have 999.
As you are watching, a small spider
Oh,
makes its way towards the lump of bread.
You decide, do I actually go and fight it, or do I?
how small are we talking? Like,
I
small by D&D definition or
Like-
small by Australian definition?
That's a fucking fair question. By D&D definition.
Okay.
I wait for the spider to pass in case this is like something relating to the Fae.
Yeah.
All right.
Because if we just kill it,
So,
the Fae may try and kill us.
Yeah, they might get offended.
it begins coming closer towards Ivar,
Why me?
because you're closer.
God damn it.
Fair.
Can't fault that logic. Nope.
Just to prove it as well.
Yeah, Will just gets dragged back another 5 feet. Oh, you've got a friend. Will.
Oh!
You've got a spider friend.
All right. Will's a coward. Believe me, this is giving me the skin crawls just doing this.
The
All right,
heebity-jeebities.
so the hibbity-jibbity-jibbity-jibbities. So the chittering begins to kind of continue
Mhm.
as you notice a single large leg enter your field of view before disappearing somewhere in the overhang trees.
He.
And the spider begins pushing the lump of bread back in this
Okay.
direction.
And just like that, it's gone.
Out of here.
All right. So, Will, with your earlier perception, you also begin to notice as the roll is being rolled away, no pun intended, by the spider, that there is a lot of webbing in the pathway that you have been traveling.
Okay.
Ah, heck.
All right. And where is the button? Button. Who's got the button?
It would be you, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
but I'm fairly certain that's a reference to something, but I can't remember what.
Goodbye. I'm done today.
Wait, hold on.
Goodbye.
Oh, I see. I needed to move the map
Hey.
down slightly.
You made your favorite enemy spiders. I had to put them into the game. I'm sorry.
He's
Or
contractually
else it'd be a
obligated now.
useless favorite enemy.
Yeah.
Would you like to change your favorite enemy?
So fucking lootly right now.
All right,
Yeah.
change your favorite enemy.
Wolves.
What would be more appropriate?
Wolves.
Wolves. All
That
right.
works. Sorry
Because
to
I'm
anyone.
still like stuff. So
In a puff of smoke, the spiders seem to disappear as if they were illusions. And you just hear laughing. Maniacal, tiny laughing. That almost sounds like bells.
Hey, it's my job to laugh maniacally.
okay. So
You say that out loud.
No, that's out of character.
Okay, just asking. For a friend,
So-
you know.
the
For a
Fae,
friend, sure.
the Fae have like accepted our offering. Could it be?
Your misery was the offering, and they seem to have accepted it.
Great.
Just the moment Will started rocking backwards and forwards, they were like, okay, we're good.
Yes.
You mean
So,
Any allies?
Yeah. But also, you can't say you weren't debating rocking backwards and forwards as well.
I mean, I did actually just turn entirely as soon as the big one turned up.
I'm sorry about that. All right. So, yeah, you see that for the most part, everything is now clear.
Woo.
Isn't
So
it?
you may continue forward.
Okay, we did it.
We did it without a fight.
We didn't anger the
Yeah.
Fae.
Like, my knowledge of just... Like, my out-of-game knowledge of random fucking creatures and bullshit came in handy.
Yeah.
It happens.
Oh yeah, do you want to know what I've currently written down in my notebook for this?
Yeah.
Fuck
The
the
king is a
spiders.
duke and fuck the butler. That was the first thing I wrote.
Wait, what'd you say about the king?
The king is a douche, just the way he was
A douche.
speaking.
I mean, he's royal. He's posh. He's, you know, a douche.
Yeah, a douche. Then
Good douche.
I wrote down like Abby's description in case I ever need it for
Yeah.
Ivor.
All
And
right.
we owe a goblin map seller some updated maps in a year, and he scammed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then I obliterated a goblin. That's all I've written so far.
I mean, that's fair. All right. Once again, roll for perception.
Oh god, here we go. Right, here's time for my third 9.
Is this both of us again?
Yes, both of you. If you get another 9, you're gonna get a tattoo of a 9.
Yeah.
50!
13!
13.
Finally!
You did better than a 9!
It was Realms giving me the
Alrighty.
motivation.
You begin to hear small splashing and a little bit of a snoring in the water.
Okay.
So it is in, just so you have a reference, that direction.
Why, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, Zave,
All
you're
right.
back again.
Hey, Zave!
Yeah. Don't worry,
Welcome
Zave,
back,
you haven't
Zave.
missed much. Will's just cheating.
I am
Yes,
not
yes, he is.
cheating, I'm getting lucky!
You're
Hey,
cheating!
Zave, roll a d20 for me.
Thank you, Zave. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yo,
Since Zave's
Also,
the
How
only
fucking
viewer interacting.
ominous is wish you many more good years.
they didn't mean
I mean,
it
that's not
ominously.
ominous.
He probably didn't, but it's just so ominous.
You know what? Your face is ominous.
I know my face is ominous.
And
I
Rose
have
hasn't even
had to
seen
live
it.
with this for the past
Assistant celebrant.
fucking years.
Will, you're
Alright,
my,
Zave, roll
my assistant.
d20 for us, please.
Wait, Zave or me? Who are you?
Zave is rolling a d20 for us.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what Zave gets us.
Oh no, is this going to be like Legends of Evantris where they let their viewers roll and something happens to us?
We totally should do that.
No!
No!
No! No, Realms, I was saying that hypothetically. I wasn't meaning it.
Will with the ominous face. Thank you, Zave.
I like Zave. He's a good sort.
I'm waiting for Gorple to
I like
appear.
Zave as well. Far better than Nelly.
Oh,
You
what-
just have something against Nelly.
Because Nelson started
His
the whole
existence,
nickname
mainly.
thing.
Yeah, his existence mainly. Yeah, Zave, can you roll us a d20?
Yeah, I don't know why. Realms wants you to roll a d20. I see that prediction there, Realms.
What
Thank
did he
you.
pull?
Thank you.
It says will roll another nat 20.
Well, I fucking hope so, because I'm in the game.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Man, leave Nelly alone. Alright, so
No.
he'll eventually get to us with that 20. But anyways, enough being said.
Oh, I like being sad.
Where is... There it is. This the...
If you hear like crinkling and stuff, ignore it. I'm opening a pack of biscuits.
Okay. Are they chalky
You
biscuits
have a
by any
food
chance?
thing.
Yes, I like to eat. Leave me alone. And unlike
I
some,
wasn't
Oh.
judging. I'm the same.
Yeah, focus less on your chalky biscuits, Will. Look at this thing.
I can see it.
Oh,
All right. Currently,
okay. Thanks for the warning,
it
Dave.
seems to be. It seems to be sleeping. It has not noticed you.
Okay.
It's just
Those are
minding
rude.
its business.
So, right. Should we sneak...
Can we sneak past it?
Yeah, I'm wondering
Absolutely.
if we
Go ahead
sneak
and
away
do a
and over
stealth.
this bridge.
Go ahead and do a stealth for
excuse me.
sneaky past the troll.
God.
Scroll all the way to the bottom.
There it is.
Stealth
25. I
That's
got
not a nat.
19.
That's not a nat 20 this time. Okay.
I know, but it's still really good.
Okay.
I feel like you're cheating.
Oh,
So you rolled a
I'm
5.
existing.
I got a 5.
Hold on a second. There's something not right.
What?
There's just something not right about your character sheet. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Mine or
Is it giving me
Hers.
disadvantage?
Yes, it is.
Why?
Because I think the sheet's on the wrong way of doing things. No, it's using 14 abilities. Because I mean, you have studded leather, but does that actually give you
It shouldn't
disadvantage?
do. Because my options were studded leather or scale mail. That's why I went with studded leather, because scale mail does give disadvantage.
Right. Give me a
Dave,
second.
do hit up Nelly. I want to talk to him. Mainly just to say hi.
You want to have some words.
I just want to say hi, to be honest. Like, that's all I ever think. I want to say hi.
Yeah, I think what happened is when I was putting in the information for the item, it gave you 2024 rules of the item instead of...
Oh. Well, there's the stupid.
Yes.
We're going off the better rules.
Again. Yes, we are. So give me a second. I'm fixing it.
Okay, that makes no sense in the 2024 then. Why would studded leather give you disadvantage on stealth?
Because it's heavy. I don't know.
It's not heavy armor though, it's light armor.
No, it's classified as light armor, meaning that's not much protection. I'm talking about, like, actual weight.
Not as heavy as like
Alright,
scale
so
mail or
it's-
plate though, but yeah.
But yeah, so you should just get 12 plus dex modifier, not none of those shenanigans.
Yeah.
So
So it shouldn't change my AC,
leather.
it should just stop giving me disadvantage.
yeah, I can get rid of that.
Hello Bailey, it
There we
is my
go.
birthday.
Welcome, Bailey.
I have aged, I am now older.
She's an old woman.
I am
Funnily enough, that was
decrepit.
one of the 2 cards I was considering for you.
Someone Realms.
Here you go, Realms. Here's a d20.
Okay.
16.
Not bad.
Oh, you should have let someone else roll.
Oh god.
Not a horrible one.
Exactly, that's the problem. You should have let someone else roll.
I mean, I can roll my physical d20 again if you want.
I have physical dice myself as well.
Whichever one would get you a lower number would be great.
I'm not trying to get high numbers, though.
Alright, hang on. Where the hell are my dice?
But you squizzle.
Okay, here we go. Got my d20. I finally got my first low roll.
Hey.
What is it?
2.
A 2.
Perfect! It doesn't
That
smell
just-
you.
It just took all my luck up until now, so now I have another string of luck. What is
Yeah.
that?
I'm gonna get one of my
Yes,
physical dice
yes.
ready in case we need it.
Yeah, I'm using
All
one.
right.
Oh.
Uh,
Thank you, Bailey. To your favourite though, I would question that.
Yeah, if she's your favourite, I genuinely question it.
Yeah,
Also,
I mean-
what is going on in your other D&D group chat, Abby?
they're going absolutely mental, honestly.
What else is new, but still?
Alright, you get to the bridge and you continue on your merry.
Yay.
You're not dead! Congratulations.
that's
Yes,
D&D
not
in
to
a
piss
nutshell.
anyone off.
Alright, you guys are level 2!
Woo!
Well, hey!
Yay! Now my fighting style applies.
Alright.
So do we roll for our health now then, or?
Yes, so you roll your d10 and then you add your constitution's mod.
And then I also add tough.
So
Bailey-
will you do that while I look up your ranger class real quick?
Ranger is also a D10, I believe.
Yes, but I'm talking about all the extra stuff he might get.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay, I got a 1.
That's a D12.
No, that's 2024. We don't care about that.
We don't
Then
care
I
for
get
2024.
3. I get 3.
That's a year that we don't care about.
Okay, so
I get 3, it seems, for extra health.
D10. I get the
so-
same.
Nat 1. Nat 1.
Both got that
Good
1.
God.
Tinker, shut up!
What are the odds of that? Alright, so you get a fighting style.
Yes.
Would you rather focus on your bow or would you rather focus on your swords?
Focus on my bow.
Sounds like a solid plan.
One moment. I shall return. Tinker! Shut your squid
Taylor,
face
soldier
up.
spy?
No, the dog.
I know. I was being smart.
Well, you're not.
Hey, disadvantage.
Don't be cruel.
Alright. So fighting style. So now you also get spellcasting. Yay! That's gonna make you more complicated.
Way. Wait, so do I gain, like, 3 hit points from my level up? Because
Yes.
Like,
so
I was down to 10, so my current hit points are now 13. Correct?
so you would still be at 10 health.
Chooses the most
Your
difficult
maximum
times,
just
I
went
swear
up.
to God.
Okay, cheers.
Okay, so I get another 6 HP then.
Alright.
We should take a break in a minute. Just all the time.
If you want to. While we're doing this, you guys can take a break and or at least I'll fill this in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and get a drink and shit.
Yeah. The annoying thing is this little git wants another walk.
Well,
It sounds of it. I know.
Alright. So, just so you know, Will, your favorite enemy is all beast types.
Okay, that's cool.
Doesn't that still include spiders though?
Technically. But at least I can be like, oh, we
Yeah.
don't have to talk about them.
God.
Yeah. Yes, we're taking a little break, save. Just while we sort our level up. So, level 2. I get a fighting style. And my Crimson Right. Yes, this is where the Right of the Storm thing comes in.
As you have to be difficult,
Because I'm Thbethel.
Ed. Alright, so spellcasting.
Alright, so this is where I
What the
deal
heck is his spell?
damage to myself. Okay.
Oh yeah, because it's probably blood related.
Yep.
There it is, spells.
Yeah. So this is where I have to take damage on my human craft. Okay. I am definitely using that in our next combat, though. Okay. Okay. Who else is with me? We've got Will and Realms, as usual. I don't know if Realms, are you currently streaming or is this just?
I'm not currently streaming because I don't want people seeing everything that I'm going to be doing to you guys ahead
Okay.
of time.
Fair.
But yeah, I am also a streamer. If you want to check me out, 20 Realms.
Yeah.
I haven't been streaming as often because I've been with these guys,
Yeah.
and my computer is just too crappy to handle it.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, Will's on a crappy laptop that isn't even a gaming laptop, and he's still here. So.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, I'm taking the dueling fighting style.
Gotcha.
Can't take any of those ones. How's the name spelled? Zave, if you're able to scroll up in chat slightly, you will see Realms' name there as he's sent a very angry message.
Yeah. There we go. It wasn't angry. It was just, hey, look at this.
It was forceful.
Yes.
It's
It was
good.
loud.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I need to find my D&D books.
I keep
Something
all
about
mine in
having
one place.
pages, you know?
Yeah, that's why I prefer physical sheets and stuff. But I understand
Yeah,
for
but when
people
you're
to see
online,
things.
you make do.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
for people to see the real meat
All right,
of the campaign.
2014 spells.
Yes.
Yeah, or else they're just staring at a black screen while listening to us babble.
I mean, that's basically what an audiobook or a podcast is, but...
No, that's different, because you could go about your day and do stuff. At least when we're actually doing stuff, describing it, we can actually show them. We might as well do it. All right, I need the knobhead to come back. There we go.
Sorry, what did you just call me?
You heard.
I don't know. I didn't say nothing.
Do you want to
I'm
try
innocent.
that again, Rose?
I'm sorry, who are you? I don't work here.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, I don't want that. How do I get rid of those? I didn't know I could do that.
What?
Oh, so you can
Oh,
actually
that, yeah.
put on your things.
Yeah. That's cool.
Rangers spell list. Here we go. No. Ew. Ew. 2024. Ew. No, it burns.
Be gone, demon! The power of Christ compels you.
Oh, well.
Okay, I'm gonna see how good the rest of Realms' day is gonna be.
So, you need to pick some spells. Oh, here it is. 2014. The good shit.
The good.
Oh shit, Realms, you got an 18, you can have a good rest of the day.
Yay! Not likely, but
I was actually
yay!
hoping that one. I was hoping to get my shit roll out then.
Oh, you're
It can be a bit difficult to understand sometimes, Bailey, but, like... Honestly, watching us probably isn't going to help your understanding, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
it
because
is
we're shenaniganing.
It's like an intro
Oh.
one for me, so...
Will, I got a nat
understand a
one.
little-
We'll use my nat one instead.
Hey!
Y'all, really? After I put together all this for you on your birthday?
Realms, I was more joking, by the way. I
Alright.
actually want you to have a good day.
I'll roll with advantage
Oh,
then. There you go, 16.
okay.
Okay, let's see what I get for the rest of Abby's day.
Swear to God, if you get the nat
Nat
one
20.
14.
now. Okay, that'll do. I'll take that one.
Now for the rest of my day, because I bet now I'm going to get a nat 1.
Yeah, this will be the nat one.
4. I got 4. I just love my meat chunks for a dice.
That's a
I
sentence.
mean, they are rather entertaining sounding. Alright, so you need to pick 2 spells.
Okay, what spells can I choose?
You can choose Alarm, Animal Friendship, Cure Wounds, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Ensnaring Strike, Entangle, Fog Cloud, Goodberry, Hunter's Mark, Jump, Longstrider, Speak with Animals.
I'm going to pick animal friendship and speak with animals.
Alright.
Sounds solid. Alright, give me a second. I'll add that to your sheet.
And now my character gets to be truly awful.
What else is new then?
Oopsie.
I mean, I can't talk. I obliterated a goblin.
Yeah.
For once, I don't have the moral high ground.
I don't think either of us do, to be fair.
In this, I especially don't. Like, we could have just avoided the goblins, but I said, oh no, let's go for it. And
Yeah.
then fucking...
Let's go annihilate them.
Those poor things.
Alright. It requires all those. Yep. It's a concentration. Yep. Duration 24 hours.
So I've got myself a cider in celebration of Abby's birthday. Like, that's what I want to go and get.
Yeah.
Just don't be drunk.
I don't like drinking to get drunk. I drink for the fun.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like, I
Not
have
many
one
people do.
drink every probably 3 months at this point.
I'm not even that frequent.
But I only have them when, like, it's a special day or I'm off to go and do something with people. Like, I don't drink normally.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what, you drink abnormally?
Well, like, I drink on holidays and things like Christmas or...
He's
Like-
missing the point.
I know what you mean, Realms, but shut the fuck up.
Speak with animals is a divination.
And then all of a sudden, Will's character burst into lightning as he offended God.
You get inspiration, Abby. There you go.
Yay! I like you an inspiration.
Character
Alright.
for a campaign where his main purpose was like he's a paladin, but he only does things to spite everything.
Oh no.
No, the best character is the Pact of the GM Warlock.
The pact of the...
Is the GM the patron?
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
No, wait, you can just talk to one of your, like, people.
You can just break the fourth wall.
But yes, that's exactly it. Alright.
If I did like a wheel of random creatures that could spawn in front of Abby and I
Yeah.
and just send whatever we get. Like, don't
You know, that is not a bad idea.
Like,
Hold on a second.
make them appropriate to our level, you know? Like, don't have a beholder on there or
Yes.
something.
I was gonna put a Demogorgon.
Just suddenly 2 Tarrasques spawn in front of you. Good luck.
Wheelmaker, yay! You know what? I could stream this.
Yeah, like, actually do that and then
Yeah, so,
we can find out what's gonna happen.
yeah, just if anyone flicks between mine and Realms' stream, don't put in my chat what Realms is doing. Like, keep it spoiler free.
Yeah, we're going into this unknown, like, we're
Yeah.
enjoying this.
Alright.
Oh yeah, just while we're doing the admin stuff, Rebels, have you watched Doctor Who from last week?
Not yet. I have
You
been
need to
busy
watch it
taking
before
care of my
tomorrow.
kid.
Watch it
I
before
will.
tomorrow, because we're going into the finale.
Oh, is it finale? No, I don't want
There
it
are
to be
2 episodes of
over.
the finale, but it's just...
Hello, Billin, how you doing?
Hi, Merlin.
Alright, I need a funny name for a character. Like Noblin the Goblin.
The Dead.
What?
Zorog the Dead.
Zorog the Dead. You know what? I could work with that.
No, Zarog the Dead. Like, the dead in one word.
Yes.
He didn't do very good in English class.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I've just got the stream up on my TV so I can see the chat and stuff. That was my plan with this.
Yeah. Berlina suggested Smurf.
Murph?
Smurf, like the little blue
Smurf.
creatures.
Got it.
Like,
I have that listed.
Abby, you need to come up with a name.
Is this like for creatures or?
Yeah, for creatures.
Okay. A pet mimic
All right.
named trying to think.
Susan.
Susan. Susan the pet mimic.
What a fucking idea.
It just has a very
Oh my
thick... Yes!
Adriana!
Adriana! Long time no see, it is my birthday. This is a birthday stream.
It's a birthday stream for Abby. Like,
Yeah.
Rels and I, we may have like a specialized stream in August at some point, not on our birthday because we like our privacy.
Yeah. But I have nothing better to do.
That's the only thing you will ever get out of Rels and I. Our birthday is in August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already had a surreal moment of them realizing that their birthdays fell on the same day.
Okay, apparently you also get that too, apparently. Thank you. Thank you for that.
What?
Because he said all you're going to get is that me and him are on the same day. Then you had... we're in August. Then you're like,
yeah, Abby,
also on the same day.
Like, we asked for more privacy. We even said that 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, on the same day. That doesn't say what day.
It
It just says, you know, if we're celebrating for one of you, we're celebrating for the other as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair. We'll allow it.
All right. I need.
I like the hearts, Adriana. Thank you.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do.
That scares me.
Hold on a second. I need my mouse. Where the hell is my mouse? There it is.
No. Will, are you also scared?
Particularly, mainly because I'm writing shit down.
There we go.
Like, I've added to my
Adriana.
notebook, and I've now added, we didn't piss off the Fae,
Yeah.
and I've put the spells down so I know what they are.
Yeah. There we go. Survived the Fae.
Alright, I need to scroll up. Cool, cool.
Oh.
This is working good. Working good.
Who's put the motivational message in the sea?
Me!
It's very
I just thought,
motivational.
while Realms is busy, I'm just gonna add this. Like, there's you with your heart, or is that Realms? I don't know who it is.
No, that was
One
me.
of you with a heart. And then there's me just saying, these two gonna die.
He's that kind of person apparently.
Yeah.
Well, no. I don't trust you, Realms, is what I mean.
Oh, fair. Fucking fair. You know what? I accept this.
I don't trust you with being our DM in the way of we are not going to die, is what I mean.
I mean,
Again.
Will said his favourite enemy was spiders, and you were fully ready to throw at least 4 spiders at him.
No, 5.
Oh,
You
was there
know,
5?
it was a good thing I didn't expand the view. There was 16.
Oh god.
What?
But to be fair, they only had 1 hit point each, other than the big guy.
Well, did
How
he have
many does the
2?
big guy have?
Just one.
7,000.
There was just one big guy.
Yeah, but
I'm not that mean.
7,000 realms.
I don't know what you mean.
Come on.
All right.
Stop giving me 15s!
What are you trying to do?
I'm just rolling my dice while I wait.
There we go. Add that.
Wait.
Wait, aren't I following realms?
I think you are. Wait, no. That looks so damn thick.
If realms is the lie, I could. No, it's not. Shit.
Heck.
Nope. Cancel this. This isn't working.
There we go.
You were last online and last live 19 days ago playing the Patrick Star game realm.
Yes, I know.
Will, I drew us a friend.
Ah. Why did you put him right next to the whale bones?
That was the point! He's in between the whale bones and the water deep.
All right. That works.
Fill tool.
I don't think there is.
No. I was hoping there was so I could fill in the water around him
Oh god.
and just have him become darker and darker.
Wait, hold on, I can help you there, Will. How do I move the text box? Nope. Heck, how do I... Is it this one I'm assuming? No, that one.
Just
Oh,
use
got
the mouse bit.
I got it. There you are.
Wait, can you come?
Huzzah. I'm live.
Hey!
Okay, let's see.
No, don't look, Will. No peeking.
I'm curious, though!
No peeking!
12 seconds ago playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
It does say he's actually live now, and he's got the wheel up. I'm not looking.
yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. That's finally done.
Now we've had our fun.
Yes.
You're welcome,
You
Will.
children. I turned my back for 5 seconds.
Ourselves. You've been gone longer than a lot longer than 5 seconds, right?
Yeah. No, my whale!
No! No!
Oh, that reminds me. Thank you. Alright, so, as you are
What,
finally
our screams of
walking
agony
through
or the whale
rest-
reminded you?
the whale actually reminded me.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys end up continuing through the mirror, the word that I don't like saying, apparently.
The dead marshes, because we already established.
Yeah, the marsh of
Yeah,
the
the
dead
dead
or something.
marshes.
Dead marshes.
Okay.
Alright. Roll survival, Mr. Survival Man!
Okay. So, I just need to re-pull up my character sheet.
There we go.
You know what? I'll add this to the stream as well.
11.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, with an 11. Is that with your plus?
That is with the plus, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So with your plus, so you have a harder time. You start using some of your rations. Your food is not that tasty. It's more hardtack and shitty.
Fair enough.
Yeah, if it's hardtack, it will be.
All right. So you guys begin to actually make it to your first little village.
Woo!
Thornholt.
Awesome. Ah, this
Quaint,
looks nice.
little, not really much going on.
Yeah.
Is there a church here I
Oh.
can go and ransack?
I mean, there is.
I'd say it's probably
You
this
really
building
want
in the
to?
bottom right. Looks the most churchy.
I'm not gonna. Like, that was just what I would do personally. Like, not as my
You
character.
are a terrible, terrible person.
I'm an atheist.
All right.
There's another
So-
D&D quote right there.
So
You're a
as
terrible,
you,
terrible person. I'm an atheist.
as you kind of another thing I forgot to add. Begin to kind of go through the town. It's very small, quaint. There's people kind of walking about, doing their business. For the most part, just kind of existing, daily village life. You seem to have arrived on a market day if you decide you want to go about and do things.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would we be able to buy some food supplies here at the market?
You very well might.
that'd be good.
I say we go and get some food because if we've had to start eating it, then we don't know how much longer we're going to be like moving and stuff to get
Yeah.
everywhere. So I say we at least pick up a few bits of rations.
Yeah.
All right. As you do that,
I don't like that laugh.
you
What
go through
did
the
you
shop.
do?
Yeah.
You go through the shop, and you see, very, very coincidentally, that one of the shopkeepers is talking to someone, and they seem to be kind of laughing to themselves as one of them has their hand open with a gold coin in the center of it, but neither of them is really trading it.
Okay.
Can we hear their conversation?
Okay, go ahead and roll perception, unless you just walk up to them.
I'm
Should
in-
we both do that, or is this just Abby? Because I could do that as well.
You both can do it. I mean, you're both there in the general vicinity, so you can decide.
perception
Yeah,
isn't
I'm gonna-
great for me.
I'm gonna do a perception roll as well. See what's going on.
Can I give Will
Okay,
the help action on
so-
it? Because it'd be better than me trying to roll it.
Yeah, you can definitely do a help action.
Alright.
19.
Okay, I don't think he needs it, but alright. Roll again, Will.
Apparently
Yeah, I
not,
don't
yeah.
need it. I'm gonna say you don't even roll your perception because
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm giving you the help action, so you can either roll with advantage or we both roll. But yeah, roll.
yeah, you roll as well because
Alright.
I got a 19. I
Okay.
don't need the help.
You are the help.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The way it just makes that sound as it pops up, it sounds so condescending.
Bloop.
Just blip, you did bad. You got a crap roll.
Alright, give me a second. Do.
Well, at least Will's
Stop
ears
moving.
work. I mean, it makes more sense that the guy with pointy elf ears is doing better on hearing-based perception than I am.
I mean, this is actually solidly true.
I am sorry for laughing like I did, Abby, because
It's-
that was not a nice laugh, was it?
It's fine.
I mean,
That's the point of D&D.
Alright.
God, we've been going 2 hours already.
Yeah, it's a thing that happens.
That is indeed a thing that happens.
So.
Wheel
that's not
of
working.
Misery. That's what you called that, right?
Oh, I don't like that.
Hey, you're not supposed to be looking.
I backed out of the stream for 1 second by accident, so I just saw it while I was getting back to the stream.
Yeah, likely story.
Genuinely, it was, Realms. I wasn't trying to see it.
Between this and the accusations of cheating, Will.
It's not
I
going well.
Yeah.
I feel like it is said cheating.
It's not. I'm genuinely just bad at everything. You know this.
I mean, that's true.
This is why I don't join you to kill things when we play Volcanoid.
Yeah.
Also, I like just staying at the base.
Yeah, you like cowering in fear.
I like making our base pretty. Which, Realms, you would know how pretty our base now is if you actually joined us on a Tuesday.
Hey, I am sorry. I have been having parental stuff going on.
That's fine. Like, you're allowed to need to do parental stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you for permission to take care of my son. Thank you. Alright, that's not working.
I've done nothing, I swear.
No, I'm trying to get Discord on my thing, and I don't know what to push. I'm old. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm young and I don't know what I'm doing.
Because right now, if they go to my stream, they only hear me yapping.
So it just sounds like you're
So-
talking to the voices in your head.
Pretty much. So the question is, you know what? Window capture. There we go. That'll work.
Yeah, that'll do.
Discord. Window. Flavel flabble. Discord is not an option. Why the heck is Discord not an option? I'm not insane, I promise. Not yet, at least.
Yeah.
3 months and you will be.
Don't listen to him. He's lying. I speak nothing but truth.
Help us! You trapped us in the void!
Gosh. Okay, none of these work. Alright, anyways, so, yeah, as you get closer, you see that the woman is talking about how Susan has been getting a lot of travel lately, and she is so happy.
Oh no.
As the gold coin sprouts some legs and kind of dances around doing a little jig.
Okay, so, yeah, Susan's the mimic.
Yeah, and it's a coin.
Yes, it is. It's a little coin. The mimic in the shape of a coin.
How many legs does it sprout?
It does 4 legs.
Oh, okay.
You were hoping it would sprout 8, weren't you?
What? Me?
I almost
No.
said 6.
A 6 isn't too bad.
Yeah, I know your tricks, Abigail Marie Francis.
I have no
That's a
idea what
little
you're
too
talking
specific.
about.
Whenever she's being annoying, I do just full name her, and she can never full name me.
Because I can't remember his middle name.
My middle name's Irish.
Is it Irish for boy?
No,
Damn.
it's an Irish name.
Is that the only Irish you know, Realms?
Yes, it is. That and girl.
Yeah, no.
All right. So yes, the little mimic kind of does a little jig, and before finally jumping off her hand onto the stall owners, and joining the other pile of coins.
Oh,
Is a mimic considered an animal?
I don't think so.
No, it's considered an abomination
Okay.
because they're not really natural. Even though
Okay.
there are natural mimics, they've been experimented on to be different.
Fair enough. It was just, if it was classified as an animal, I might actually try talking to it.
Actually, you can do a nature check.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a nature check then. Wait, what's your intelligence again, Abby?
Mine's a +3.
Okay, you do a nature check, because my intelligence is +1.
Well, I tried to do investigation or a history earlier and I got a nat 1, so...
Try it again.
Shut up! It's only Mum.
Let's.
It's only Dad. It's one of them. Right, nature.
11.
That's not bad. It's double digits at least. Yes, my parents
It's
still
better than
live here, you
previous.
little git.
You don't. You can easily be chucked out on the street, Tinker.
Alright.
For legal reasons, that is a joke.
We think. Which is hard to tell with her.
Sanity reasons, it's not. The dog shat on a carpet 4 times today.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
And all just because he's been away from my
All right.
grandma for 8 whole days.
Really? It sounds terrible. Oh, no.
You do not care in the slightest, do you?
I'm
I
expecting
don't
world's
know what
smallest
you
violin.
mean. Okay, anyways. So, after learning about said little mimic, what do you do now?
I rolled a
I
nature check on
called
it.
the shopkeeper.
I'm sorry, what was that, Abby?
What did my nature check get me?
Oh, with the nature check, you know that some mimics are actually smart enough to speak common.
Okay.
But for the most part, they all understand common.
Right.
Go up and talk to the shopkeeper, not knowing about what I've all discovered.
Okay. And the shopkeeper says, "Ah, hello. How can I help you today?"
Hello, I was wondering if I could inquire about your new friend that I saw arrive at your table not long before.
Oh, yes, no problem at all. What kind of questions do you have? He's quite friendly, or she's quite friendly.
I was just hoping to know how they would act around people, and specifically half elves and humans.
Oh, it really depends. Susan's, I would say, a special sort. Typically, they go nom 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 when they see humans and half elves and normal people. But Susan is a family friend that we just adore.
May I say hello to Susan?
Oh, absolutely. And
Just nibbles on your
Susan
finger.
kind of pops up from the coins and walks on over to the edge and kind of looks at you, and like a piece of the coins flat like surface, like the heads portion kind of pops up a little bit, so it looks like eyes.
Okay.
I hold my hand out, palm forward, so they can Can they smell next? I don't know.
They're mainly tongue.
He kind of looks at you going, "Oh, don't worry about the eyes. They're actually blind. They sense things through magic."
Alright.
Okay, I hold out my hand, palm forward, ready to accept Susan to see how she would react.
Susan kind of like leans forward a little bit as if it's almost looks like sniffing, but then backs away, goes back to her pile and sits down and goes, "Oh, right now she thinks she's a coin, so if she just went to you, that'd be stealing."
I would offer in exchange 2 gold pieces to see if Susan would wish to join me. If not, that would be fine. I would just keep the money.
The shopkeeper goes, "Would you like to buy something?" And he kind of emphasizes buying something. And you see that he's pretty much a shopkeep for like groceries.
Oh, food. Perfect.
I would like to buy enough rations for a week's journey for 2 grown men.
All right. And he gives it to you. And I'm guessing you overpay so he can give you a golden change.
Yeah.
All right. So he gives you a golden change. And he goes, "Susan likes to travel. So wherever you end up, just give her to someone and eventually she'll find her way back. It tends to happen that way. Someone will come and purchase something and she'll just be here again. So don't worry about it."
enough.
Okay, if Susan
So I've
dies, I will feel
acquired
incredibly
Susan.
guilty.
Oh yes,
I've
you have
acquired
acquired Susan as a friend now.
So, do mimics need to eat things, or
They do. They are carnivores.
okay? So,
Well, yes. We'll just go with carnivores. I'm not going to make it complicated for your first time meeting a mimic.
I put an
yeah,
incredibly
all.
important note.
What does that say?
It says gained 1 Susan.
Gained one
Brilliant.
Susan, yes.
Okay.
All
So-
right. So with Susan in pocket,
Ooh.
you are now free to continue your journey,
Yay.
and you continue down the sword closed.
Okay.
Alrighty. So
I wonder if we can train
what is
Susan
this?
to speak.
Okay.
If we could, but the other thing I'm thinking is I'll need to go and hunt some stuff as a ranger for her.
Mm. That should be easy.
All right.
so-
So go ahead and roll your survival.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Well,
Okay. Good. Woo!
Did you break something?
what did
No.
you do?
No. Just no. I'm good.
That's not a
That's not
defense.
reassuring, Israel.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, we got a 12 rolls.
We got 12.
All right. So you get a few.
We're still on the village map, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice, I know. You get a few berries as you're traveling, but for the most part, it's rather lackluster when it comes to what you find to take care of yourselves for rations.
Mhm.
So you kind of have to use the ones you bought in order to fully supplement yourself.
Fair enough.
All right. So, night
Oh.
begins to kind of fall
Um,
as you're traveling on the
Why did I just get booted out?
She's gone,
I might
yeah.
have
Awesome.
disconnected. Hold on. Go ahead and just rejoin
Yeah,
launch
just
game.
quit the launch.
Okay.
I did not actually kick you out. It just
Okay.
might have been a blip.
Alright. I don't care about the tutorial. Shove off. Okay. Says it's loading.
We'll wait for you to return.
Woo.
Oh, I could let my viewers spin, but I don't really have viewers. Oh,
There
well.
we go. I'm back in.
Could
We'll
join
do that
you
next
if
time.
you just not look, and when you say spin, I'll spin.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
So,
gonna do it though, because I'm actually enjoying not knowing what's coming.
Yeah, that's the point.
you guys are pretty much right here around the Sword Mountains.
Cool.
And for the most part, it seems like pretty calm. You've had, other than the goblins, a really uneventful travel, which is always a good thing. What you have to do now is consider making camp, and who's going to be setting a watch for the first time.
Well,
I'm going to set some hunting traps around, because I've got 10 of those.
Mm.
Like, just
Okay.
around us, so we can try and catch some stuff as well as everything.
Okay.
and I will not be
So I've
taking
got
first watch.
Okay, so I'll take first
Because
one.
it's your birthday.
Well, no, it's just that my character's perception is +0, so... Oh,
Alright.
we're back
Oh
in.
god, we're
Ignore
back
the
in
map.
the
I'm
swamp.
changing it. No, I'm changing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, you might want to get rid of the river troll.
Yeah, Troll's gone.
Yeah. There we go.
We banned and reported the troll. They can no longer leave hate comments.
Yes, totally. That's a thing.
So we're in the void, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. We're in the abyss.
Yes.
I scream into the void.
You
The void
are
screams
the
back.
abyss.
It screams, roll initiative.
I mean,
It screams. All right. As that's loading in,
So I will set 8 of my traps in like the 4 directions and then the 4 diagonals as well.
Mm.
okay, gotcha.
Oh, there we go.
Or hold on, where are we camping exactly in this map?
So, oh, that is the wrong map. Shoot.
Realms.
Are we getting
There
condemned to
should
the
not
void
be a little
again?
village here.
Yep, back
Yes.
into the void.
We're going back to the void. Sorry, everyone. We know you want to see the stream, but we're in the void.
Yep.
You know what?
Sorry,
You
guys.
deserve to be in the void.
We've
I
done
do.
nothing. Well, I've done nothing.
No, I do. I've obliterated a goblin to fucking mush.
Yeah, you cheated. You deserve to be in the void.
I did not cheat. I just got lucky.
You cheated. Look, Will,
Lucky, cheated, same
I
thing.
put it in my notes here. Look.
Oh, that means it's official.
Yeah, see, I put it in my notes.
I need to wait for you to pull it up. Will's dice are rigged. Great.
Yeah. See, it's official.
Okay, then. I'm going to write something in my notes, which are physical, so they will last, by the way.
Mine will also last.
Nothing lasts. Nothing truly lasts.
Jesus. Oh. We got yeeted
Yeah,
into
let's-
the void further.
No, you just need to roll up a little bit.
Okay. Oh, there we go. We're not in the
Okay,
void anymore.
So I will set the traps, looking at it. Can we have some more of the map so I can see like the layout rails?
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? I'll just put you guys here instead. Oh, what happened?
I've done
We
nothing.
return to the void again.
No.
Oh, that's what happened. Wrong layer. Fuck. I mean, technically you will be in the void, but it shouldn't take too long.
Interdimensional difficulties, please stand by.
I look up towards the sky and just ask the DM,
Oops.
can you hurry this up?
Yeah.
And you hear
God's
lightning
sake.
and thunder clash.
What the hell just happened there?
And
what's
there's
it
no, there's no,
How do you-
I don't
There's
know
nothing
how
in
I did
there.
that.
What
Hold
did you
on.
do?
I don't know. I just right click to try and move the map and it doesn't like that apparently.
No, you. So if you actually have it on the hand,
Okay.
you can just left click.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's why I keep it on the hand.
Alright, I'm on the hand. We're good. I'm back in.
Awesome, awesome.
Alright. Is this where we're putting our camp then?
Yes, this is essentially where you're putting your camp.
Okay.
Now I can actually finish what I was doing.
Hold on. Am I the one that's not been having trouble?
Because you're not really touching much.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like moving about and stuff, but
Yes, but you're really not doing much as far as, a stream,
Yeah.
Okay,
different
that's
windows.
Having
that is
tabs
fair.
open.
Yeah.
Vibing.
Because we all know, Will, if your laptop had more than 3 tabs open, it would spontaneously combust.
I currently
Yes,
have
this is
on
true.
my laptop 9 tabs, Discord, and also like my character sheet. So that's like 11 things.
Oh, so that's why I can smell fire in your general direction.
Your sense of smell isn't good enough to. To
No,
smell
thanks for the
smell
sneezing.
miles
Thanks
away.
for the sneezing.
Sorry about that.
Hey, I finally got Discord audio. Yay. I'm not insane. I'm talking to people, not just myself. I swear.
He's lying with figments of his imagination.
Help us!
Alright, thank you.
He's
thank you for
trapped us
that.
in here.
He's trapped
Well,
us
you
in the
deserve
void.
it.
We're all alone. Save us!
Alright,
Please.
So, anyways, before the monkeys decided to keep throwing poo,
We're not gonna throw a poo. We're gonna throw poo at you.
Yeah.
Same difference. Same difference.
Well, no, one's a Simpsons character, one's us chucking shit at you.
Which one's the Simpsons character?
Apu.
Oh. That's wow.
The penny finally dropped.
You broke the DM. Congratulations.
Do I get a medal?
Isn't that the point of
Yes.
D&D?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
You
Everything's
skip-
all nice and neat now.
Okay, so I will set hunting traps along like the edges where we don't have paths.
Okay.
So like 2 on each side of us, and then we're in like a clearing area, aren't we?
Mm.
So basically,
Why not use?
6 traps, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say use the drawing tools to show where you mean.
yeah.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and erase mine before you do that.
There we go.
Hold on, I just need to move this. I'm on thin, thank God. Yeah, so like there, 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 there. Ignore the squiggle, it's gone wrong.
The squiggle that's gone wrong. That is so thin.
Yeah,
Yes, because I have it on thin.
yeah, got it on the
Yes,
thin
but
setting.
why? Alright.
Yeah, so just like around us, really.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who is first watch?
I'll be first watch because she's got a shit perception.
Yeah.
Alright, so you go and you sleep for the night. Go ahead and roll your perception.
Okay, let me. Fuck!
Oh.
I got a nat 1!
Oh. That's the one roll we
Alrighty.
didn't want you to get a nat 1 on, Will.
I know!
Oh.
You do not hear anything.
He's suddenly gone deaf.
It is a quiet night.
Great, my
Everything
LP
seems
is
to be
a
going
fucking
great.
useless.
Alrighty. So, right about midnight, it's the change of shift.
Oh no.
I kick Vlad. I kick
Ivor.
Ivor in the side and say, Oi, it's your turn, get up.
Didn't need to kick me, but alright.
It's how I'd want to be woken up.
What a swift
You
kick
really
to the
don't.
gut.
Yeah.
Alright. So, as you turn in and Ivor begins taking watch, Ivor, go ahead and do your perception.
God.
You can't be worse than mine.
You want to bet?
I mean, I got a nat 1.
Yeah, but at least you've got a modifier to add to that. If I get a nat 1, it's just a 1.
$15. Alright. You notice one of his traps is broken.
Oh. Is it the one with the squiggle?
Yes.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
That's more than fair.
Okay. Can I at least, like, salvage
Just
it and
'cause-
try
there
and
we go. I
repair
can
it?
actually see it. Sure.
Alright.
How's your metal working?
Yeah.
So, as you go to the device,
Mm-hmm.
you notice footprints.
Oh.
And these footprints are not elven footprints, if you know what I mean. Half elven or otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not any Alice's.
Yes, it's not either of yours.
Okay.
They're definitely a person's footprints.
Can I don't know, what check would that be?
It'd
So-
still be a perception or survival.
Well, I'm proficient in survival, so let's go there. Let's see. Not bad.
60.
I will take that.
All right. All right. So your survival lends you to believe that this is a human male, about 150 pounds,
Oh
and
god, we lost the map.
The world is shrinking around
no,
us.
it's more the darkness of perception as she moved further away from that area.
Ah.
We're gonna die.
But you begin to follow the footprints, and you see just behind the nearby rock, as I show you that there is a rock.
Please, Almighty God,
You
reveal the
see
rock.
a person hiding.
Oh.
I'm about to get kicked in the gut, aren't I?
I pull my sword out and do that thing you see where they like put it right under the chin so they're forced to look up. And just go, state your business now.
And the person goes, "Hey, easy there. I'm just a distraction."
Ah, feck. Well, it's a good thing I drew my sword. I immediately shout, how the hell did you say your character's name? Enialis?
Any hour.
Yeah.
Enialis.
Enialis, under fire, wake up!
So, considering that you have him by the throat, more or less,
Yep.
I can give you one free action before we roll initiative.
Hee. Well, in that case,
How the turns have tabled.
yes. Ivor will suddenly reach up for the left side of his face at his scar tissue, laughing maniacally, looking this guy dead in the face, as he then proceeds to just peel the scar tissue away and it starts bleeding like a fresh
Ew.
wound. And
Why?
Realms.
what did you say,
Alright.
Will?
I don't like it either, realms.
Oh, okay. And as he does this, electricity just seeps down his arm and just into the sword, and the sword just starts crackling with lightning. And is that my free action, or do I get a free attack in?
That would be your free action, yes.
Okay. Let me
So
just
go ahead and roll initiative once you
Yeah.
do whatever you're doing.
let me just check this.
9.
Lasts until you finish a short or long rest. Yeah, I take necrotic damage, so I need to roll a d4 real quick. I'm getting confused. D4.
Aren't we all?
Okay, I take 2 necrotic, that's fine.
Interesting. Okay.
I just need-
Okay, initiative. Oh. Okay, it's saying I have disadvantage on initiative and just dex in general. Why?
How did a bandit get 0?
I have to add it manually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, unfortunately, we won't just be obliterating one of the opponents.
So-
right.
We're just gonna put that you got 20 because I'm not sure why it's rolling.
Yeah. Why is it giving me
By
disadvantage
advantage
on
or
all
whatnot.
dex-based stuff?
Don't know.
We fixed my
Because I got
armor,
rid
right?
of the part. Yeah, I fixed that.
Yeah.
Let me
Weird.
double check. Oh no, it's still fucking there.
Oh.
There we go. Now it should be gone. Let's double check. Nope, it's still there. So I'm gonna have to do this.
Okay.
Remove data.
Alright. Yeah, because it's currently going off the 8, so...
So I'm just gonna do that. Let's delete this. Just remove item. We're gonna remake your item.
Okay, thank you.
To the leather armor. Equipable. Add armor data. The only armor data I'm adding is that it's a 12 AC plus dex. Save. What? It's still doing the negative.
How about just every time I roll, we go off the first number?
Apparently, I don't know why it doesn't even say it, because it shouldn't be adding modifiers. I'll eventually fix it, so...
It just doesn't like me.
Apparently. Alright. Anyways, so 20. So you will be going first regardless.
Yeah, you just need to fix the number on my turn order because it still says 8.
Alright.
What if, for anything dex related, I just roll a regular d20? Because it doesn't seem to like my dex stat for some reason.
I honestly don't know. So what's your dexterity? A 1?
Yeah, +1.
There we go. Let's see if that worked. Where's your AC? I can't see.
It's on the side.
There it is. It's a...
Oh. At an 11 it
That's
doesn't do
another-
that.
Equitable.
I'm just reading your name. Is it actually Dead Wound, Abby?
Yes. Is there an issue with that? It's a pretty accurate name.
I mean, it is, but
Yeah.
did he gain his name after he, began everything, or was he already called that?
The after sounds more badass, so we'll go with that. Also, if I'm holding this guy, by the throat, I should probably be within melee range of him, so, there. There we go.
Yes, you should.
There we go, I fixed it.
Yeah, it's still saying you get... Oh, this is all cocked up. I hate... This is why I don't like Roll20 at all.
Yeah, well... We've only got half an hour left, so we don't have to battle with it for much longer. I'll just roll the standard d20 whenever I do my dex-related ones, because it clearly don't like my dex stat for whatever reason.
I accept.
Yeah, I just need to edit me on the turn order when you're ready.
Alright. Speed. I need to actually fix your speed too.
Oh,
Don't die yet, Will.
There we go. Alright. We got that kind of sorted.
There we go.
And let's go ahead and do descending. There we go.
Yay!
29,000.
He hasn't put them in yet.
I already know what my first move's going to be.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, so go ahead and do your shing.
All right. So, no, excuse me. So it states that the thing I did with the ripping my face off is normally a bonus action, but since you allowed it as a free action, does that mean I still have my bonus one available?
So, once we start combat, you automatically have all your actions.
Okay, interesting. Right.
Because every turn you have the same actions.
Okay. So... Okay. Right, so,
I can just see you going through everything, Abby.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Okay, so first I'm going to commit stab. What?
So, what? Why is this doing it now?
What? Okay, screw it, regular d20. For everything on mine, apparently. There we go.
Apparently. I will fix it someday. So...
That's still only a 7.
Alright, so with a 7, that is a miss.
Heck. Well, for my bonus action then, I will... Yeah, creature you can see within 30 feet of you. I'm going to use my Blood Curse of Bloated Agony again on this one that's closest to Will. So he
Alright.
starts blowing up like a balloon like the big goblin dude did earlier.
Because that's disgusting.
That is le point.
So yours is a blood hunter, right?
Yes.
Alright. That being said, it is now the next person's turn.
Which is one of the bandits.
Yep. And said Bundit.
Bundit.
Bandit.
Bundit. Alright. He is going to go to violence with his weapon.
How dare he have a whoopin'?
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So that's a hit. +4.
Oh, yeah.
I know, it's +3, I mean. But yeah.
Still hits.
5 damage.
Who's that to?
You.
Meh.
It is the one that you have right in front of you.
Ah, okay. So 5 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, how much damage did you do to him with your free action before we started combat?
My free action doesn't do damage. It was just to get it ready to do lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it is Bloody Boy's. Bloody Boy is
Bloody
going
Boy.
to be
So
very confused on why he's fat.
it says he gets disadvantage on strength and dex checks. Does that include to attack?
So no, those are checks
Damn.
like grapple or
Ah,
athletics or anything on the skills section.
right, got it.
So he's gonna toddle over here and attempt to do an attack. So 15 hit.
14.
Your
Add in
DC is
modifier.
14. Yeah, 15 is my arm class, so.
14. Okay. So yeah, so this will hit.
Okay, we're doing meets it, beats it rules. Good to know.
And 2 damage.
Oh. What's happening? Why? Not this again! Ugh! What is happening? Ugh! Why is the Wi-Fi going down now? Come on. Why? It's because you've come back. It's your fault. I know. Why? Oh, there we go. I'm back on. I think.
No.
Am I good?
You back?
I'm good.
Alright, your
Stupid
stream is
Wi-Fi.
disabled, so you might want to turn that on.
Oh,
I
what?
was just about to ask you on WhatsApp. Oi,
No.
nerd, what's happened?
It looks alright for me.
Yep, it's all
It's-
working.
Okay.
So stream is back,
Normal.
and everything
For
is good.
God's sake, at the worst time!
Like, middle of combat. Great.
Literally, middle of combat. Only got
So,
20 minutes
like
left.
I was saying.
Yeah. Okay, so I see. Oh god,
Alright,
Will's
so
getting
this one
ganged up
moves
on.
Genuinely.
The gangbang begins.
Okay.
No!
Sorry, I forgot that means something else too.
Realms. Come on.
Ugh! Behave!
The mosh pit. There you go. The mosh,
The mosh
pit.
pit.
There
That'll
we go.
do, that's better.
So a 12.
12, okay. Again, 15, so
Miss.
2
So
damage?
No,
or...
no, that's a miss.
It has
Oh,
to be
good.
at your AC or higher to hit.
So 1, 2,
Then-
3, 4.
Then the last one missed, because it's 40. Oh, wait, yeah, I got the
Modifier.
plus thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm rolling with. Actually, I should just start rolling with the advanced roller. It lets me add modifiers on top of that. So I'll start doing that so it's not so confusing.
Please tell me this third one's not coming for me.
Yeah.
No, he's
Shut
not.
it.
Oh, thank God.
He's going for me instead.
For once.
Yeah.
Alright. So it is now Ivar's turn. It should be.
Yay. Right, so I'm gonna attempt to hit this guy again. And I'm gonna just roll a regular d20 since the thing doesn't like me rolling from the menu.
Apparently. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
4.
It's an 8.
Alright. That is definitely a miss.
For God's sake.
Do you have any other bonus actions or anything?
It doesn't specify a limit on my blood curse. Let me just check. Mm. Oh, okay, never mind. I must finish a short. Okay, so I can do one per short or long rest. Okay. So yeah, no, I can't really do anything
Gotcha.
else. Back to that. There we go.
Alrighty.
I might as well just roll normal dice. I've got a better chance there, honestly.
I mean, that's what it's seeming like, you know, like,
Digital dice hate me.
as much as I'm trying.
Everything hates you.
Including my own stream, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, to be fair, no, that's more the internet that hates you there.
Yeah.
Alright. So, it is now Bandit's turn.
Bandit closest to rival.
Yep. So, Ivor's Bandit is going to attempt to swing. What is your DC? Or AC, I mean.
13.
Right, so 1, 2, 3 there. So it's. What?
How is a 7 a success?
Hold on. Nope, because I put the wrong button.
Oh.
I did less than instead of greater than. I got my shit mixed up. But that's a miss.
Okay, cool. I was going to say the
Now
maths
for the
isn't
one on
mathing
me.
there.
So, one on. Yeah. Now, okay, so funny story. When a natural one happens, bad things happen to things in combat. Whether you're aware of that or not, I wasn't sure. I'm just going to say it anyways for anyone listening that did not know that. So, as this bandit begins to cut his scimitar into Inalis, for whatever reason, his hand, his blade, his sense of self slips, and he ends up hitting his lovely friend next to him.
Oh, this rule, yes.
So
Bye,
my
Bandit
rule
number
is
3.
that it is shenanigans. Anything can happen with a natural one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So that bandit takes 4 damage.
Nice.
Okay. In that case, I will water staff this guy.
So go ahead and do your thing, Annellis.
I'm going to quarterstaff the southern bandit.
The one that
The
just
one that's
got attacked by
damaged?
his friend.
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha. As you
Bonking.
should. As you should.
20!
Dirty 20!
Please.
So that is definitely a hit with a dirty 20.
I would say if it's
Okay.
not.
If it's not, we have genuine shenanigans.
We have gravely misunderstood.
The assignment.
Yeah.
No, what do I need to roll for damage?
Alright, to roll for damage, it's that button next to it, so it should be a d6.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 1 bludgeoning. 7.
Oh, Max.
Alright.
Please
So
tell me that.
he gets thumped in the head. He is very much hurting.
Ooh.
Let me go ahead and double check his full health to make sure or how much health he has left to see if he lives or dies.
Plot twist, he dies.
Oh, yes, he does die.
Oh,
Yeah!
Or actually, at 0, he's unconscious.
close enough.
Yes. He is out of the fight. That is the point.
Yeah.
Thank God.
So he is out of the fight, so I will erase him from the turn order.
Uh,
And that.
there we go.
And then
So
he's
now
left.
it's time for the third. But now the third bandit.
Yeah.
Do you have like a dizzy thing for the bandit at the bottom?
Oh yeah, put like a bit of black on him or something.
Like stars or something
Yeah.
around him?
Alright, give me a second.
We ask a lot, but it's funny.
Yeah. Beautiful.
1 second. I've had a thought of something to write down in my notes. Please be aware, bandits are susceptible to team damage and knocks to their forehead.
Oh no. I've just looked at myself, that's not good.
Oh.
That's a hit.
Damn it.
Seven damage.
Ooh. Okay, I really need to kill one of these guys.
Oh yeah, you heal if you kill them, don't you?
I don't know if I heal.
Ivar, it is your turn.
I don't think I heal if I kill them, I just want to kill them.
You just don't want to die.
Yeah,
Fair.
it's an understandable motivation, I'm sure you'll agree. Okay, right.
Ivor, what is your motivation? To not die.
Perfect.
The murder!
Alright. Please, for the love of God. Finally!
17!
That's a 21 to
That's a
hit.
hit.
Thank you. Okay, so I roll.
Fucking finally.
Okay. So, oh wait, hang on. Let me take a look at my dueling fighting style. +2 bonus to damage rolls. Okay, so
So you do 2 more damage when you hit.
when you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand, so I can't do it with the two-handedness. So it'd
Right.
have to be a D8. Okay, so that's +2 from my strength is 3, plus another 2 from dueling, that's 5. Plus, because I have my right active, 1 lightning damage. As my sword
Damn.
just like digs
How
into
much
his
is that total?
shoulder. So that is 3 plus 5 plus 1, that's 6.
Alright.
Yeah, I just dig my sword into his shoulder and like electricity sparks and crackles off the blade onto his body.
Alright, so he kind of convulses a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright. He is going to attempt to attack you.
Okay.
And you're at a 13, you said. So.
Yep.
No success.
Yes!
He misses.
Yes, well done.
Good.
We'll say it's because of the lightning.
Yeah. I mean, I'd find it hard to hit if someone just electrocuted me, you know?
Shockingly, he's not doing the best.
Pun intended.
And Bandit
Yes!
misses and not Enialis.
Yes!
So Enialis gets to go next.
Woo! Go, Will! Kill
I
him!
will once again water staff.
Bonk.
6.
Ah,
That's a miss.
not so bonk.
I tried to bonk.
We got too excited.
Genuinely, we did. We were doing well.
Wait, Will. That's the bloated guy.
All right.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait, what does he have happen each turn? Each turn?
Let's see. Oh, wait, it's until the end of my next turn, so he's already unbloated again. Damn it.
Oh,
Well,
great.
even if he's bloated, did it change his AC?
No, I'm just saying he would have had disadvantage on strength and dex checks, so Will could have, like, grappled him or something.
Why didn't you do that sooner?
I only just remembered, I'm sorry.
Cast it again next time.
Yeah, I can't, I've only got
Bandit
one per
3.
short or long rest.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's a hit.
I don't like that.
How much health do you have at the minute?
7 damage.
That says 6.
6 plus 1.
Oh, well. Put some stars around me, I guess.
Are you gone?
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious?
Yep.
Alright.
Will, I'm sorry.
I hate you.
You have spells, use them!
My spells are
He
talking
talks
to
to
animals.
animals.
For God's sake.
He's a fucking Disney princess.
I have animal friendship and speak with animals.
Oh.
I mean, technically, you could try to ask for help from an animal
Susan.
by screaming like a little girl.
Can I chuck Susan at all of them and let her eat?
Yeah,
Let her eat.
chuck her in their face. Go for the eyes.
You know, you can attempt to.
I'm gonna do that next turn.
Alright, so Ivar is unconscious.
Oh wait,
Next
do I
is the
do I have to
bandit.
roll a death save?
Yep.
Okay, let me just roll a d20 real quick. Ugh!
Well, actually, no, because if you're exactly at 0, you're just unconscious.
Oh,
So did you go negative, or are you exactly at 0?
no, I had 7 health left, and you said that attack did 7 damage, so...
Okay, then you're exactly at 0.
Okay, cool. I don't need to roll death saves.
So
you're
Yay.
just unconscious.
Thank God. Oh. Will, I'm sorry.
I hate you.
Well,
Miss.
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
ooh.
Miss.
Oh. Why are they all
Your
missing
turn.
you?
I'm gonna throw Susan at the first bandit that approached me.
The one that was bloated.
So the one that's been attacking you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
on his left.
So you just throw a gold coin. He's like, what the? Are you trying to pay me off?
Absolutely fucking not. Die.
Alrighty. Susan has entered the chat.
Yay.
Can we just get Susan in the turn order, please?
Yeah, can we put Susan
I was
in?
actually in the process of doing that.
Yes.
Yes!
So Susan is naturally last because she's just coming in.
Fair
But
enough.
I'm going to give her, which is the lowest? So 3, so she
What?
gets a 2.
That's fine.
1 or a 2, because you've got the knocked out bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that worked.
Alrighty.
Okay. Cool.
Just Susan.
Yeah.
So next is the bandit.
The bandit that's at the back, yep. Like
Yep.
in the, over by Eyeball.
Yep. Over by my unconscious body.
And that'll be a hit.
Oh, is he going
Okay,
long
I'm up.
range?
Yes.
Oh,
He's
the
using a short bow.
oh, I was gonna say they probably got like short bows or hand crossbows or something.
Yeah. A bow of some kind. Or it's a light crossbow is what it is.
Okay.
How much damage?
Let's find out.
I don't like the way he says that.
Oh, because I have to roll, so I don't actually know.
I know, but it just sounds ominous.
2.
Okay.
You take, actually, let's see what a hand crossbow's plus is, because there was a plus. Yep, 2.
Will's taking
Down
2
to 6.
damage.
Oh,
I'm over
what?
here taking 7.
So, Susan begins crawling up the guy's leg, and he doesn't seem to notice. He's like, "You're trying to bribe me? What the hell? I may be a bandit, but I have standards." And as she reaches to the hem of his shirt, you just hear thievery, and then a chomping sound.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Susan!
What organ is she chomping here? Like, what part of his body?
Yes.
His throat.
Okay.
Susan, yes!
Going for the jugular.
She really is. Alright.
I'm going to need to apologise to Susan for chucking her, though.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it was for a good cause.
Yeah.
It was, but I don't like chucking her because she's a friend at the minute.
Yeah, she's currently on our side.
Alright.
But yes, Susan, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What does that... Oh no,
No! Susan!
Alright.
She got a +5?
So, Susan... Yes.
Susan! What?
Jesus!
But Susan was not able to attack, or win the attack with that.
Damn it.
But she does get a natural 20 on
Oh!
the next attack.
Oh!
As, with her second attempt at biting, she takes the whole head.
Oh my... Okay, so we just need to get rid of that bandit entirely then.
Yeah. He's gone. He's
So,
dead.
yes.
You're just there looking like watching her fail the first bite and then just see her proper dig into his neck with the second one.
She was tasting is what was going
Yeah.
on. She was doing a taste test.
Yeah. Seeing if he tasted like
Alright.
crime.
Yes. So, as okay, that works too.
Fantastic.
I love your art.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah,
jumps
yes.
down. She jumps down from the body and begins going towards the other one.
Yes.
He starts freaking out.
Yeah, because he just saw a gold coin bite off his fellow bandit's head.
Yeah. I imagine the one by me is probably freaking out as well, right?
Yes. It's like what the hell? Well, except for he just saw the head disappear. He doesn't know what happened.
Oh.
So
yeah,
she actually ate the head.
Yeah, she ate the head.
Oh.
And you kind of hear, and she's scuttling away towards the other bandit.
So she's
So,
still
for the
hungry.
sake of-
So
Yeah.
we need to get rid of the bandit with 10, don't we?
Yeah.
so that's Susan.
Perfect.
Wait, Susan's now the bandit?
No, the
No,
yellow
gold coin
spot
right
next to
the
him.
Oh, okay, but we've still got the bandit on the thing, but we don't need him anymore. He's dead.
You know, that's because you covered it in blood, but you'll need to know where the bodies are.
True.
So, yes, the bandit can't go. This one. Oh, wait, no, that one. Yeah, okay. So now the other one with the next to Ivar tries to shoot.
No, this is the one that's now closest to me.
Oh, wait, you're right. My
Yeah.
bad.
3 is the one that's next to Ivor.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one next to me because he was technically last before Susan came in and saved us.
Genuine.
All right, this is a hit.
My mind just went to, wait 1 fucking second. There was a thing about Susan needs meat.
Susan's a carnivore, and these guys look awfully meaty to me.
Especially the ex-bloaty guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
4
5.
damage to Annulus.
Okay.
Is it 4 or 5? Does he have a bonus
4. This one has the bonus, so it's 4.
Yeah.
there? Okay. So I'm down to 4 hit points.
Oh.
Oh God. All right. And Alice, it is your turn.
I quarterstaff the one nearest to me. Wait, no. No. I shoot the one furthest away because Susan's making her way to the one closest
If you
to me.
do, that would cause an attack of opportunity.
I thought it was disadvantage.
Okay. Can I move away first?
That would also get an opportunity
That
attack.
would also cause an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Just go for the guy
So
nearest you, Will.
it's an attack of opportunity because he's in combat with someone while he's trying to do a long-ranged attack.
Ah. Disadvantage might be a home.
Okay, I'll quarterstaff the one closest to me then.
All right, so what are you doing?
Quarterstaffing the one closest, and a dirty 20!
Another dirty 20.
All right, that's a hit. Do damage.
Okay.
4.
Not bad.
All right, he is struggling. He is bloody on his last legs.
Ooh, Susan might finish him off then.
Die, die, die! Please.
All right.
Let Susan come up with a steel chair.
That's a miss from the bandit.
Yes!
Oh!
Susan's turn.
Go on, Susan!
Go on, Susan. Susan's the real MVP.
That's a hit.
Yes!
Yes!
So, with what looks to be long pseudo-like pod tentacles
Oh.
begins wrapping around the bandit.
Oh.
That's Pokemon, by the way.
I know.
We are aware.
All right. So, not only is she now stuck to this guy, and he is firmly wrapped up,
Mm-hmm.
so gets to hit with that much damage. So let's go there, there, and there.
Oh.
That's 11 damage. That can't be right. No, that's not right.
1d8 plus 5 it rolled.
Yeah, okay. It's not supposed to be plus 5. It's supposed to be plus 3.
There we go.
Okay, so
So-
6, 9.
So still, she squeezes the life out of the bandit.
Oh, God.
So what we've got is
Is a
guy
killer
on the
coin.
floor, near enough a bloody puddle and a mangled corpse. Great.
Yes.
And one's
And
still
you just hear-
alive.
I love Susan's voice.
This is great.
So we need to get rid of that bandit now.
Yeah, I know what I'm naming this video.
Oh, yes.
Susan is a god.
Yeah.
Death by Susan.
Yeah.
So this bandit is going to... No, that one's dead. So now it's Analys's turn.
Okay, Will.
Okay,
Now you
So-
can shoot him.
longbow. 26!
Is that a
That's
nat
a
20? No, not
No.
quite.
No, it's
That was
a...
an 18. I've got a plus 8 on my longbow.
Okay.
Okay, piercing. So 1d8 plus 1. 5.
Not bad.
Alright, solid damage. He's...
Please let Susan just come out of left field.
So Susan jumps onto you and Alice, and you can actually give a free action for a help of throwing the coin.
Okay, I throw Susan at the bandit.
Yes.
And as you do, the coin just seems to become a mouth, just a giant mouth with sharp-ass teeth
Oh.
as it goes
Susan.
to try and chomp. That's a hit.
Yes.
Alright. Susan is apparently best girl now.
Yes.
So, alright. So a bite is plus 3.
Am I incorrect in my statement?
Susan is the best character, prove me wrong. Yeah. 10 damage as she just decides to eat half the body of
Oh.
the bandit.
Susan!
Susan, yes.
Susan has taken out all the bandits.
Oh my god.
She goes,
Susan single-handedly killed 3 of them.
One's still unconscious, but I'm sure Susan will tend to that very shortly.
Yeah.
So you just hear thievery averted, and then she goes back into your coin pouch.
Oh
I
my
love that.
god.
Susan's awesome.
This is
So,
brilliant.
so now you've learned that Susan hates thievery.
Okay, so if we ever come across bandits,
Just fling Susan at him. Oh my
This is
god.
all we have, one single gold coin.
Psych.
Alright, so you guys, you tend to eat Ivar, get him roused up.
Yeah, I've got a
You
boo
are
boo.
Definitely hurt. You got to
yeah, we
boo.
need to. Should we long heal? Long rest?
Long rest.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a long rest to get to morning anyways, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, like long rest until morning, and let's say that's the end of this session for now.
Yeah, because we've reached
Alright,
our
so
mark.
do you search the bodies first?
Yes.
Loot 'em.
Alright, searching the
what we
bodies.
can of the bodies.
Yes, you search the remaining bodies, and you do find some decent weaponry, some scimitars and light crossbows. You also find an ornate deck of cards.
Ooh,
Ooh.
fancy.
Yes, they are illustrated deck of cards.
Do you want a game of Go Fish?
Yeah, once I'm conscious again.
Alright.
But yeah, I literally put in my notes, if bandits, use Susan.
In case of
You're not
bandits,
wrong.
use Susan.
In case of emergency, free the beast.
Alright. So,
Honestly,
That's,
I am so glad that I made that purchase.
Yeah. And then further made that
That-
decision to just chuck Susan at him.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually expecting you to chuck Susan at him.
It was just, I was remembering, wait a second, they're made of meat. Susan's a carnivore.
Humans are flesh.
Humans are squishy.
Fish are friends, not food. Well, unless you're Susan.
Yeah.
To Susan, all is food.
I mean,
lo-
technically, you're also food.
Yeah,
Yes,
as,
we are.
as long as we don't
But
steal,
Susan
we're
trusts us.
fine.
Yep,
Well,
to the best of your knowledge.
yeah. So are we done there then, I guess?
Yeah.
So he said you wanted to end, so we can end there.
Yeah, well, we've hit 3 hours now, so... Yeah,
Oh, well, there you go.
yeah.
I think we've hit more than 3 hours at this point.
Nearly 3 hours, 10 minutes, but it's not too bad. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. This has been our D&D One Shot.
Well,
So-
part one of the one shot at this point.
Yeah, because I think we definitely want to continue on at some point, whenever that may be. We'll discuss it later at some other time. But yeah, so there won't be a stream tomorrow because this is like replaced that. So this video will go up tomorrow because I don't have the time. And thank you everyone for watching. You can find my YouTube and my Bluesky linked on my Twitch, so you can see where I post the videos and where I post updates about our streaming schedule. This has been fun.
Genuinely. Thank you for DMing for us, Realms.
Thank you, Realms, yes.
No problem.
Susan is the best character.
Susan is God. Like,
Yes.
Genuinely here, she's just God at this point.
God can take many forms. One of those forms is a gold coin mimic. So,
Yes.
thank you everyone for watching.
And again, best purchase I ever made.
Yes. Best decision of Will's life, and we will see you all later. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.